Yeah, welcome to episode 298 of Open Your Toys Cast, the podcast dedicated to the four greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time. And those are, Cliff?
Those are G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, Star Wars, Masters of the Universe, sometimes known as just He-Man, even though he is just one character in the whole universe, and for some reason, Transformers.
Yeah. only the gray ones.
Yeah, fuck the color.
Yeah.
Gross. All right. Well, if you want to kick it with us, we want you to do it here every other weekend. And this one just happens to be San Diego Comic-Con 2024 weekend. Woo-hoo! So I'm sure everybody's been immersing themselves in all the reveals and seeing all the fun stuff. Unless maybe you have a family and you can't get online over the weekend or something, kind of like me. But hey, we're gonna look at all this stuff together. All right. If you can't make the live stream, we want you to kick it with us on our group at facebook.com/group/openyourtoys. Just want to follow when we post a show, Roger. You know, want to know when we're recording. If we're recording.
Yeah.
In his defense, you hadn't posted the link
Yeah,
yet.
the link. I was looking for the fucking link. Like,
it says in our group we're recording. Says on the page we're recording. But you're
as soon as he responded, and I responded, of course we are. I was like, wait, where's the link?
Yeah. That's what threw me off.
You can see that at facebook.com/openyourtoyscast or go to openyourtoys.com. Top of the page, it's going to have links to the show notes. It's going to show everything we're talking about. And oh my God, are we talking about a lot of shit today? Also, all these links to subscribe through Spotify, Apple and Amazon podcasts, RSS feeds, emails, voicemails, support the show. Cliff, where can people find you, my friend?
You could find me posting on Facebook under my alias Red Menace, but most of my posts occur on the Instagram under a different alias, Associate of Horror.
Hell yeah! What about you, Roger Dog? Obviously not on Facebook. That's for
no. No, you can find me here on the show.
That's the only place, Roger.
The only place.
All right. For me, Facebook, facebook.com/openyourtoys or at Slick McFavorite on the gram. Sorry, I'm still trying to get comfortable here, taking my shoes off. And email me, slick@openyourtoys.com. All right, what are we drinking? Come on, I gotta be drinking something special. Oh, Pepsi.
Ooh, Roger, Pepsi over Coke?
Yeah.
Don't ask.
Yeah. We're a Coca-Cola house here.
Yeah.
I am just drinking my fridge water with some lemon juice out of my big gulp.
God damn you, Cliff. Celebrate.
Hang on. I have 1/3 left of my Glacier Cherry Zero Gatorade. So there we go. I'm drinking this.
I got something along the same lines here. I got an oldie but a goodie here. My good old Smirnoff Ice, red, white, and berry. Good old bomb pop flavored Smirnoff Ice. You know, because America.
And let me just say, I'm not a paid shill, but I need to say, I detest cherry flavored things. I think all of them taste like cough medicine. Cherry candy, cherry desserts, cherry everything. But for some reason, the Gatorade Zero Glacier Cherry is just a tasty beverage. There's not a hint of cough syrup in this entire bottle.
Yeah, I love cherry everything.
Do you really see?
Except for that Gatorade Zero.
Oh, okay, well that makes sense.
Canada Dry. Oh, look at that, representing his geographical location. All right, well, let's fucking get into this. Luckily, no listener feedback and questions. We've got AAA in the house. Welcome. Ready to talk some toy news. First up, con news. Well, kind of a con. I didn't know where else to put it, and I didn't want to make sure I wanted to make sure we got to it. So next weekend, I think we're thinking the same time. we are actually going to do a live G.I. Joe, the movie commentary. So
yeah.
good old 86, 87 movie. Oh, 87, right?
Yeah, 87.
Yeah, Transformers is 86, it's 87. So we won't be able to play the movie for you, but it's going to pretty much be like this. Talking heads, we'll be watching the movie. We'll be able to tell you when to start and stop the movie. I hope we don't have to have any pauses, but you never know. Buffering has been something we hope we've figured out. We still got one more thing to try, but it might happen. We may not be right on, might be a couple seconds behind the feed or what you're watching. So, but it should be fun. Come on and comment, watch it.
Yeah, come and watch it. It's going to be hilarious.
Cobra Law, baby.
Yeah.
Once a man, I was once a man.
And I won't vouch for how hilarious it'll be. I won't even vouch for how entertaining it'll be, but hey, it's an excuse to tell your wife, I need to go do this event with buddies of mine.
Yeah.
I don't have to leave the house, but I'm going to be in my room for 2 hours. Leave me
and
alone.
I need to see the BET.
Roger, we full names here. It's the Broadcast Energy Transmitter.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Black Entertainment Television.
See, that's what we got with full names.
All right, so that's coming up next weekend. I'll actually post that sometime early this week, so lots of people hopefully see it in their notifications, put in some reminders, all that fun stuff. Next up, before we get to the big dog here, we got Pulsecon was announced. This will be taking place September 13th. So a whole other set of exclusives for you to buy. And that's, I think,
the link?
Oh, like show it. I guess I can show it. I don't even. I haven't even shared my screen yet. Yeah, better do that first. This and then this and then that. All right. So not much to see, but so going back to the sprue design, I see 2024 here, which I kind of liked that concept. Walmart CollectorCon happened this weekend. Nothing like crazy awesome, in my opinion. Was there anything you guys ordered at all?
I got that. Was that 2-pack? The classified 2-pack? Was that CollectorCon?
The Night Force?
Yeah,
the Night Force one.
Yeah.
And I think it's like starts taking out the here. We can do it this way. G.I. Joe. Yeah, this guy Falcon over here. Yeah, Falcon and Quarrel. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even snap that was Quarrel. But that was it for Joe. Star Wars, they had a bunch of Funko Poopy Pops. Ornaments are everywhere around here. This was kind of interesting. The Star Wars Vintage Collection brown speeder bike vehicle and white Scout Trooper. I don't know how that's different than the one we got before. Holocron.
Because the Mandalorian ones are like that weird, like creamy.
It's the white. Yeah.
So maybe they're just trying to, but the last one we got was the brown one. It was the Return of the Jedi one.
Yeah, that's the one I had.
So that just must be a descriptor they left in the. It has to just be like a description, like that they didn't really edit.
I don't know what it is. We get the Assassin in the Holocron collection. We get Mandalorian Shriek-Hawk. So they're going it all in on the Shriek-Hawk stuff, dude. It's just Shriek-Hawk this and Shriek-Hawk that. So I can't wait to say Shriek-Hawk more. They have this, which no pictures, but it's the Micro Galaxy Squadron Ahsoka Tano's T6 Jedi shuttle. So this will be from the Ahsoka show, which, I'm not a big fan of that ship. So that's not a big loss. It's already sold out, though. Transformers, they're sticking with their Star Raiders collection stuff. So you get the Star Raiders 3 or 4 pack, and then Star Raiders motorcycle. And that was pretty much about it. All of this is older shit. And then Motu is probably what they had the best of, and they don't even have a section for it. Let's see. How could I do this? I want to search everything. Ooh, excuse me. Pardon me. In store brand, maybe? No, that's not helpful. Here. Why don't we just do shop all, I guess? But spoilers. So what was for Masters? It was Necroconda at the retail price. So I think a lot of people may have gotten it through BBTS.
I did.
Which was $27.99. This one is only $24.99. Let's see other things. Little People Hogwarts was kind of interesting. Lego Shield aircraft
Polly Pocket
carrier. Oh, Polly Pocket. Sorry, not Little People. I got Little People on the brain because there's a whole bunch of Little People too.
No shit, dude. I saw a bunch of Target this weekend, man. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. We get a new RoboForce. We got Wrecker up in this house. The next wave of Street Sharks is up there as well. Sectar. So the RoboForce. So and we also saw the Biker Mice as I scrolled real quick. So looks like Nacelle has made a partnership with Walmart, so you'll be able to get their stuff through them. This one was kind of interesting. That's fireproof Max 89, so like a VAC Gold Metal Max. That was Walmart exclusive. Here's the big one for me, of course. The fucking Crimson, or what do they call it? Do they have a specific name for it? But a Crimson Horde Trooper with cape, all the fucking crossing the arm attachments using the best ones from Roboto and Trapjaw there. You also get a Classics Hoverbot also in red. So this thing is just absolutely amazing. I maxed out my pre-order on this because this will be one I keep in the package as well as open up. So this shit is amaze balls. And then I think they had a turtle, if I'm not mistaken, too.
Big leatherneck, right?
Oh yeah, Leatherhead.
Yeah,
and he's one of my focuses on the turtle side. Leatherhead and Rocksteady and Slash are the three villains I like to get from every line. So I did pre-order this because this had me a little freaked out. $25 should be the normal price. I don't know why it was at $40 originally, but
and that's Origins.
No, it's
no.
Origins.
This is
Turtles
of yeah.
Grayskull. Okay.
Shit.
Speaking of which, spoiler alert.
Oh shit! I didn't even see this. They got fucking buy now. Oh, well, the price just went up all crazy. It says $24.99, so that's just a reseller. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, spoiler alert. I think my favorite toy of the con again comes from the Turtles of Grayskull line.
Oh, well, I can't wait to get there. I don't think there was anything else. This Venom on a vintage. It wasn't even a Toy Biz card, right? It was what is this card here?
Oh, yeah, it was Toy Biz, but the Spider-Man animated series line.
Oh, that's what. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's a good McFarlane Venom.
Yeah. Boom. All right. Elvira. Yeah, Commando Elvira with the signature card, which sucks because Commando Elvira would be cool, but I don't want to pay for the signature. And then, like you said, we were saying, Little People out the wazoo. This Saved by the Bell one, I really like, though. I really fucking like it. E.T. The Boys. Oh, that's a good one. More Biker Mice. Okay, so a whole bunch of shit. So that was that. Oh, and this was the other exclusive, Night Fighting Dargon. And I assume
25 is pretty good. If that's what they were selling it for.
I don't think so. I think it was the 40 or whatever the retail price, because I might have bid at a lower price. So, okay. Well, let's get to the fucking news that everybody wants to hear about. That's fucking right, including Mr. KJ Smith. What's up? What's up? Let's see. AAA says Falcon 2-pack is good. I just want the Coral figure only. Anyone want to split the pack with him? Well, so I forgot to cancel my Night Force RAM. So I did pre-order one of these 2-packs to put with it to sell them as a set. So anybody wants that at a scalper price, hey. I don't know. I keep thinking, well, maybe I'll like Night Force someday. I do like that Shockwave's first name is Jason. That's kind of cool. But
I'm the same way, dude. I remember Night Force in the stores, and I just remember never caring at the time.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I already have these figures. Like, when I was that age, I'm like, I'm not getting another Falcon just because he's gray. Like, I need to get a new figure. Like,
the vehicles were dope. I really liked the vehicles, like the artwork and everything on them. But yeah.
Plus, there were 2-packs. I was a single card guy.
My Night Force Shockwave got canceled through Walmart.
Pretty shocking. That's why I don't even try anymore, dude.
I pre-ordered it, had it waiting to go, and then it's like, oh, it's ready to ship. I look, and it's like, you can't. It says canceled.
Oh, that's fucking shitty.
I am over.
I got
Walmart's
one.
Digital. Sorry, Jason.
No, I was gonna say I just have literally no issue with them whatsoever.
No, man. And then I pre-ordered that Coral Knight and Falcon, and then they already took money for it.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
well, maybe it's shipping. Maybe it's going to ship pretty quick.
It doesn't say it'll ship till October.
Oh, really? Oh, that is kind of weird.
Like they're all over the fucking map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never got my John Nada.
Yeah, October 1st on the release on that. Huh.
At least they gave him a better face.
Yeah. He still kind of got the lipstick on, though. But yeah, I've seen a comparison shot, and the new one is definitely better. Okay, fucking San Diego Comic-Con. Panel links. First up for G.I. Joe. So here you could see a live stream of the panel. It's so funny that they're still not very good at this. Like, we were doing these or trying to do these a long time ago, and it felt like we were almost there. And here we are 15 years later or something, and people still can't manage a good live stream. And it's the connection. I mean, your cell service is shit at San Diego Comic-Con. You got 150,000 other people around you trying to post their shit and live stream their shit. So it is pretty rough.
Was it a Comic-Con? Do you remember the news story about 5-6 years ago where like a governor came under fire because they decided to pay homeless people to be mobile hotspots?
What?
No, I do not remember this.
There was a U.S. city that was having a large convention. It might have been San Diego Comic-Con. It might have been something completely unrelated. But the governor or somebody high up in the city's officials thought because of the influx of traffic, because of all the stuff going on at the convention, what they need to do is they need to pay homeless people to be moving hotspots. And they paid these homeless people to carry these devices that were just mobile hotspots, so that no one lost. I'll try to find the article and I'll post it in the group.
Oh my god,
that's fucking epic.
All right. So here's the link. I actually have not watched any of this stuff, so hopefully you guys have.
I just looked at
I haven't watched panels. I haven't.
I
haven't even looked at.
Yeah.
I haven't even looked at pictures, so I'm kind of going into this kind of blind. But yeah, so here's panels, and then they did a fan stream, which what I read was pretty much just kind of a recap of the reveals, right? But again, it's on there for you to go check out. We're going to be taking a look at pics here. So here's some pics from the panel. So first up, in the 60th anniversary line, we get the Halo jumper, which is pretty awesome. Complete with backpack or with parachute.
So the parachute stuff's into the backpack.
Oh,
but
that's even doper.
From what I understood from the recap I read, they were like, yeah, but do not throw this guy out of a window because this parachute will not hold him. And it just bummed me out because all the fucking 3 3/4 Joes had working parachutes.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, a 6-inch figure, maybe that parachute would have to be like 3 feet across.
Yeah, because I mean, a 6-inch figure is noticeably heavier than like a vintage Joe. Like noticeably.
Yeah. I mean, the vintage Joes, even though they were relatively durable, sans elbows, thumbs, and crotches, but they were pretty light, you know.
Yeah.
Then we also get in the same 60th anniversary line, we get a female sniper figure with ghillie suit. I fucking love a ghillie suit. There we go. Get some pics of her making her ghillie suit, then wearing her ghillie suit. This was my thing.
Yeah.
Being Woo! Being the king of small vehicles, because I could never save my money. I could only buy what I had enough for right then. I had claws and snakes and pack rats. I love the claw fucking growing up, and this looks amazing. I really like how many females they're giving us. I don't know if anyone's. I'm relatively anti-female. Like, I wouldn't just buy females to buy females. I know, like AAA, he for a long time he was like buying all the females that came out and shit like that. But especially like as a pilot or something, I think it's really dope. I do like that you get the red helmet, so kind of like the Viper pilots or something that came with red helmets.
Yeah, I think so.
There she is.
Look at how awesome that looks.
Dude, yeah, all the stuff tucks up, kind of. I'd like to see how much it actually tucks up in there, but looking good. All right. Then everybody's favorite Marine after Gung Ho. You get Leatherneck here. Again, too military for me. Raptor. It's a pass for me. Like I have the original Raptor because it's so fucking goofy, you know.
Birdman.
Yeah. But this one's a pass. I like what they did with their wings. I did listen to like one 10-minute interview with them, and Lenny said they were going for like mech style wings, you know, that kind of thing.
Lenny fucked this up.
Do you not like it? Do you wish you had a big like goofy squirrel cape?
Yeah, the stupid cape he had? Absolutely.
I think I might have bought it if he had goofy cape, but yeah.
Hey, dude, don't forget they also have a retro classified line. So
this is
never
true.
Say never.
Yeah, that's just true. Maybe you'll get the goofy cape.
What I'm sad is that we don't get a vulture that can actually fly or, you know, look like it's in flight. Like, I don't like that we get a hooded
just the perch vulture.
Yeah. And then here we go. Lenny himself as Road Pig. I love it. I know you. I love it. I know you. Really?
Yep.
I'm on the fence. I like the Road Pig.
I think he's too chubby.
He needed to be more built.
Because like the vintage Road Pig was like just fucking jacked.
Yeah.
Like but
yeah,
it's
because
fine.
this thing's. I mean, I'm gonna get it. I'm fucking Dreadnoks guy, but hey, here's customs for most of us collectors. Most of us resemble this figure. So maybe if he didn't have any hair up top, that would be perfect for me. But yeah, it comes with a pit bull, which I forget what they called it. The weird pit mask is really strange, but so he's going to be a deluxe pack, obviously. Raucous is, oh yeah, there we go. Road Pig and Raucous. Then this is a Pulse exclusive available for pre-order right now.
Love it.
Yeah, fucking Goldhead, Steel Brigade, and then did they call them Night Watch Crimson Guard? What was there, or were they just Night Crimson Guards? I forget. Like they didn't use because they're calling them Twilight Guard. Let me see here. Black Crimson Guard. Shadow Guard. That's
the Shadow Guard.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I meant to say.
Shadow Guard.
Why didn't you ask
me? So that's kind of cool. That's a cool. I mean, what? I guess the Twilight Guard is meant to be like one of the commanders. So you get a Steel Brigade commander and Shadow Guard commander. So I assume they'll be doing Shadow Guard probably as an individual pack out to army.
Well, I hope they do the rest of them.
What other one? Because there's a gold emblem one.
No,
which I'm
Shadow Guards.
This one isn't gold.
So there was a whole division of like rogue. What was it? It was the Crimson Guardsman, Techno Viper. There was like 3 other Vipers, and they were all rogue, and they made them into this one. It was like the Plague Patrol or something, or Plague something.
Oh, I remember Plague Patrol.
Yeah. So was it that guy, or was it just the Shadow, like the Shadow Guard?
No, I think it's just a Shadow Guard, but like the gold were the commanders, so I think they missed the opportunity to make him that, and then
That's
army build the smaller ones. Oh, did I? I'm awesome. So here's the old 5-pack.
Yeah.
Plague Troopers versus Steel Brigade. Yeah, no, I think he's just supposed to be Shadow Guard Crimson Trooper. But anywho, next up, where we were at, Xandar. Yes, Xandar.
Can't wait. Absolutely on board for Xandar. Will purchase.
Yeah. I'm a fan. Did you have Xandar as a kid?
I had both Xandar and Zarana. I loved them.
Yeah,
nice.
Xandar is one of my favorites.
Now, are they twins or just brother and sister?
Well,
they're Zartan's brother and sister.
Yeah, they're brothers.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know if they were twins.
Oh, I don't think.
Is there ever mention? Okay, just brother and sissy. Oh, here, did we show this pack out? So
I like the half cape.
Yeah, me too. And
oh yeah, little shoulder cape,
little fast.
All right. Oh, AAA says not digging the purple color on Shadow Guard. Oh, I didn't think I even.
Oh, dude, it's on his like inner arm. Purple. I love purple. I'll never complain about purple. Go to the next one.
Oh yeah. Oh, that is kind of weird. I'm with you, AAA. Me no likey. Okay. So there's the panel picks. I don't know if we're gonna see anything. Oh, well, first we'll kick off the. Let's skip that and we'll go back to the Rattler. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything here worth really checking out. Right?
The internet was right about the Rattler.
Yes. everybody was right about the Rattler. Oh, this is one we haven't talked about. Starduster.
Yeah. So where do you get him from?
What?
I thought he's the Pulsecon, isn't he?
Oh, maybe Pulsecon exclusive. Is that why they saved his reveal?
Yeah, because I can't find him anywhere. Like,
I don't think he's a wide release. I'm agreeing with Cliff. I think he's.
Here we go.
He's probably
Twilight Guard.
There's very purple on that. Oh, all his guns are fucking purple too. Oh, I don't like the bright blue on the gold head. Like, at least, making some design choices I'm not agreeing with. That's for sure. So then, of course, the big thing, the Rattler. Let's look at all the official pics, and then we'll start talking about it. So yeah, everybody was right. I still don't know where those 2 fire things were coming, because somebody said, oh, they put dual nose guns, and they didn't. It's just the fucking 50 cal Gatling gun. But anyways, gunner pod. I don't really like the gunner pod. I wish it was the traditional, just
like that weird hex window thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool. It's more modern, of course. We're gonna get missiles here, blast effects on the Gatling gun.
That's a pretty great shot.
Odd picture. Yeah,
that's awesome.
You guys just flying out the
battle,
because the gunner's going straight into the rotor of the Dragonfly, straight into the rotor.
Oh my God. So of course we're gonna get. Oh, those bombs are kind of cool, like little dirty bombs or something. I don't know what the fuck you'd call those.
That's the original.
Of course, we're getting some electronics. Oh, did it? Little bombs that had balls in. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. I did not know.
Yeah, check the armament for what the Rattler had.
AAA confirmed Starduster's Pulsecon exclusive. Brinkalizer in the house. What's up, Brink? We're just barely into our fucking San Diego Comic-Con. So some of the big things here is we get true VTOL vertical takeoff possibilities here. Wings will rotate into that vertical position. You also get collapsing wings, which I heard him start talking about it, but I can't remember why that's a big thing. Great detail on the turbines here, I guess is what you'd call that. Loadout looks pretty amazing. Some bombs with different graphics on it. You know, I'm a big fan of those. You get the different helmets here. So you get Wild Weasel. You get the third unlock, I think is 18,000. You get a Pilot Baroness with that dope cartoon Baroness helmet. Pilot Baroness helmet.
Also, I believe it hit its goal in like 14 seconds.
Yeah, dude. It literally was not even up for 24 hours, funded, and hit the first goal.
Yeah, we've gotten our patches, which we'll have a discussion about patches here in a second when we get to it. All right. Too many people's looking at these pictures. Let me try to skip that one. So just showing off the lights. So it looks like we're going to get kind of a hiss technique here where you'll have a button that'll trigger different lighting effects. Here, well, that looks, that's the Baroness. Getting her high heels. I like that. Ooh, that's not the greatest face sculpt. 100 different stickers that you're going to have to put on there. Oh, God.
Maybe. I mean, sometimes they do tampo for a lot of that for the HasLabs.
Yeah. Well, and they try to keep the sticker. They also do allow you to do the stickers to do a bunch of different shit too.
Oh, that's true.
Lit it. All right. Come on. All right. There's what our Wild Weasel is going to look like. Here's our patches. Anybody know what this means in Latin? Semper Fidelis serpents. What does Semper Fi mean? Sorry, that's kind of a kick in the teeth to people that served, but Corbra Airborne 84th Squadron, the Fly Swatters. Get it? Dragonfly Swatters. Yeah. They even used the Dragonfly logo in there. Tell you, Cobra's got a hell of a marketing team.
It's very clever. Well, you know, it's a used car salesman. He's running the show.
What was it? The twins, the marketing?
The Enterprise, the extensive Enterprise.
The Enterprise was their marketing, was it not?
I don't know what they did actually. I don't know if they ever. I bet they were importer exporters. I bet that's what they were. We get Fearsome Fangs Tank Smashers. Again, not a huge fan of the black stripe, or in this case, kind of the black cockpit. But I get it. They're modernizing it just like they did with the fucking Dragonfly. What's weird is they don't show the wings that collapse up. That's always got to be that's got to be from the animation at some point. But all right, we talked about all these mofos. Let's get into some juicy stuff. That's official pics. We'll look at some more booth pics. Let's see who we got. I've been slack on the thing. We got Frankenstein here. He wants the Transformer news. Don't worry, you'll get that as soon as Cliff gets his break. Brinkalizer sent me the chart. Thank you, Brink. I already hijacked it from the realm when you posted it there, but thank you for sending it directly to me. Javier says Starduster is a HasCon exclusive, available to order on September 13th.
Oh, okay, that's why it's not up. So what about Cobra Commander? Like, is he up for order yet?
No, so I can't find anybody that knows. There's been some rumors of August 5th, which I'm like, that's next Monday. Like, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Because I've been looking every day. I'm searching, waiting to see if there's a link or someone's trying to post it or what, but nothing.
Yeah. AAA says, "Oh no, they better not be stickers on the official warning label." No, I think Cliff's right. I think a lot of it'll be. I don't know if I'd say a lot, but I think many of them will be tampos, and then it'll be up to you to do what you want. AAA says the third patch might be a hint about what the next HasLab project is. Looks like a G.I. Joe tank under the spider. Yeah, the tank crushers. It does look like it's a Mobat on there.
I mean, guys, you guys are reading too deep in. It's clearly a shot at Ramen Toy. Clearly a shot at their
they produce. They're like, okay, let's make these patches in the next 2 weeks.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah, and to me, so I'm already in on this. I'm in for 2, 1 to scalp. Sorry, not sorry to pay for partial of my other one, but I'm in for 2. But if it was a Mobat or a Wolverine, I would do a Wolverine. So that's why the ramen one's so kind of interesting to me, because it's got different tops. Yeah. So if they did something like ramen and made a Mobat, but made it where you could pop the turret off and put the fucking missile launchers on, then I might be in on that. But
and the ramen one had the bridge layer attachment to it too, didn't it?
Yeah, right. They also have that too. So I would love to fucking see Hasbro do that. To just be like, we didn't see your designs.
Yeah,
I think that might be problematic, you know. Okay, let's see. Oh, booth images. We're gonna fly through these, but sometimes you can get some different angles, or just even seeing their shelf presence as it might be is kind of cool. Because these are professional posers that do this, you know.
Yeah.
They're what the toy industry calls action figure fluffers.
Yeah, right. I'm pretty professional at just making sure the numbers are facing outwards.
Dude, I got to give these people mad props because sometimes I'm posing shit on my shelf and it just looks like I just can't do it. Like I'm just not good at it.
I have my equivalent of the action figure action or the superhero landing. That every time I pose a figure, it's the same thing, like gun cocked in the back, pointing out with his legs in an L shape. And that's like what I put every figure in. It's comparing apples to apples every time, you know. Gold head here. I was saying we're going to go through these fast. You tell me if there's something that really catches your eye. The coral's a really interesting
I like
one.
the coral. I like the fact she has a red beret rolled up in her sleeve there.
Now, were you aware of Z-Force before you were a collector? Or was that something as you
I knew about it as a
G.I.
kid.
Joe lore?
I
Did
knew
you?
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because wasn't that British or was that in Canada too?
That was European, but it was also very much crossed over into Canada.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because that was something, all the Red Shadow, like I had never heard or seen of any of that until I
was
collected.
I thought that was a hit and run when I first saw that pic of him.
Yeah, it's got a very hit and run
vibe.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, they're doing a hit and run? And I was like, no, that's the paratrooper or whatever they were calling him.
Yeah, again, I think they fucking really missed.
I wish they had the full, like what they did with Spirit for Freedom.
Yeah, some posable wings.
Yeah,
and that would have been perfect. You could have had two different heads that snapped on. But
they really shitted on that one.
I like the scar on the pit bull's face.
I mean, guys, it's Raptor. They're not going to give Raptor Spirit treatment.
They'll make him a deluxe.
Next? Crystal Ball's a deluxe? Come on.
Yeah, of course he is. He's got that crazy ass shield.
Come on, guys. We're talking Raptor here. Stop treating him like he's Firefly.
Javier says the black actually blends well with the blue. I agree. I bet it looks really good with that blue. And I bet the black on the dark green of the Dragonfly is going to look good too. Again, I think it's just the purist in me. I want it to be as close to vintage as possible. He says the Rattler is massive. It makes the Dragonfly look small.
That's fucking terrifying.
It should be.
The Dragonfly is every time I see it next to a person, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Okay, so here we go. Let's get into some Rattler specific stuff. Speaking of which, so these are the Boothy Pics. Okay, who cares about the box? Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's not the box that's going to come in. Jesus. Okay, this is.
There's just people couldn't wait. They were like, let's just start filming now. Like,
yeah, I'm like.
Yeah, it's like the guys at Walmart see like a box of classified on the ground. They start ripping it open and trying to go through it. Before it even gets on the fucking shelf.
All right. What is this like? I love that the kid looks amazed, but the kid's just probably amazed because there's 1,000 people around him pushing forward to try to get pictures. All right, so there we can see some details on the bombs.
It did not have those big ass bombs. Okay, I didn't realize that. Yeah, those are atom bombs.
Yeah, no, and what I was talking about, this one that has the clear, I don't know if that's some kind of specific bomb.
Almost kind of looks like the nerve gas in The Rock.
The
green pearls.
Right. The green pearls.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Don't drop them.
Ooh, wing ladders. I like wing ladders. That's impressive. Maybe it's also oh no, they have like notches for it. A lot of this shit's looking like stickers, and maybe they'll tampo it later, but
I mean, they did just announce this. I mean, look, the pilot's not going to come in.
Yeah, he's already in 2 pieces.
Yeah, his O-ring broke. Let's see. Oh, Jesus.
And I saw that they had the bullet hole panels as well.
Yeah, there was that battle damage panel that we saw. Are they just live uploading this, and that's why they don't?
Well, some guy's just sitting there with his phone going click, 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 click.
It's
I don't know, Peter.
It's awesome, guys. It's
yeah. All right, I think exactly. Oh, Jesus, there's still
wow.
Okay.
Okay, guys, let's go have lunch. Let's take pictures of that too.
So we have links to a couple interviews by let's see, I think this is this Toy New? Yeah, this is TNI's interview. This one shows a little bit more of what they posted, a little bit more of the legacy stuff, like the old Rocky Balboa sketch and the original Fridge artwork. There was another interview. This Peter posted this, AAA in the group, where they talk about the patches. And I think they said, he kind of has a screenshot here that the patches were literally like a cost-saving thing. Like they're just like, you can't do anything else. Figure out a cheap-ass freaking thing to do. But there might have been more explanation. Again, I haven't time to fucking have to watch all this shit. They say overkill confirmed. I did hear that part. They said something like it's like overkill, and they're like, oh, can we be seeing that? And they're like, we don't know, that kind of shit. So
overkill.
Yeah,
he's
like the Bat Commander.
Yeah, the Bat Commander. They're actually making him as a character. Oh, wow.
That's what they were hinting at. There's no official.
You know, the character that no one knows or remembers because he only had the one like talking Battle Commanders figure.
Yeah,
I have it because I was like, there's a Bat Commander, and so I had to have that. But yeah, he also came. I think there was an overkill in that Bat mail away pack, right? Where you got like 4 different version 2 bats or something.
They remade overkill many a times, even like the Spy or Venom versus Valor and Spy Troops. There was
there was an
overkill in there.
So yeah, I'm all about it. Okay, and then of course the piece de resistance, Brinkalizers, Cobra Rattler chart. So yeah, you can kind of see it's fucking amazing. And I don't know if we had a chance to we did address this on his other chart from what's the one that just ended. Oh, the Cantina. Like his chart and his, not the speculation, but whatever you call it, the statistics were like right on fucking. Big, huge spike, unlocked a couple things on that last day, that kind of shit. So it's pretty interesting how this follows a really similar slope to the Dragonfly, to the Hiss tank. And I think this is probably what we'll see. And then you see here, it doesn't take too long to get to that 18,000. And this was my thing, because in the Star Wars ones, they've put backers. Okay, so we need this many backers. This one specifically, which let's go take a look at it. But yeah, you can see we're doing pretty amazing here. We already got our stinking patches, and we're headed up to Gunner. But let's go take a look at the Pulse shit. Yes, discover. And then so here, now it says black backers. When I looked at this previously, earlier in the weekend, it said orders. And so like I placed 2 separate orders because it doesn't really matter if you order them together or order them separate. And so I was like, maybe I'm contributing by breaking up. Like if you're going to order 5 in 5 different orders, but they've changed the text now. It is back to backers.
I
So
just
it
wish
doesn't
they would
matter.
sell it better.
Like,
That
what do you
makes
mean?
sense. Like the His Tank, they sold it way better. Like you only saw a couple unlocks, and you knew there was more coming, but they were kind of hinting to it, but you didn't really know. And
Oh,
like
I
here, you
see.
already know exactly what you're getting. As soon as you hit X amount of things, you get the Baroness, you get the gunner pilot, and you get the patches. Like everything was leading up with the His Tank, and I think that's what lured people into buying it.
Yeah, that could be true.
And like the same with the Dragonfly, they didn't sell it that well. They're just like, here's the Dragonfly, here's your 3 unlocks.
Well, that's how they've been doing all of them now. The Dragonfly, that's how they just did the Cantina. You knew every stretch goal up front.
Well, and Star Wars people were complaining with the Rancor that they didn't know what the unlocks were. And then, all of a sudden, an unlock was bones.
Yeah,
and
bones and skulls.
Yeah, you know. So, hey, at least you got bones and skulls. We're getting patches over here. So here we get to see the full loadout. You get to see the battle damaged panel. I didn't know what this was, but it looks like it's included. The battle damage Wild Weasel helmet here. That's down here.
Is that what that is? I thought that was just like a helmet, and then you could remove the bottom piece.
Well, that's what the helmets are. Right. So they have the breathers, but there's a battle damaged and then a full helmet on him. Baroness, you get a bunch of hair. I think didn't you get like
a couple of different styles?
Yeah, you get 2 or 3 different hairstyles. So yeah.
That's a solid Baroness figure too, by the way. That figure's pretty awesome.
She is fucking pretty sweet.
All right. Well, there's that. Cliff, you already said you're out on large scale classified vehicles. Badass.
You seriously had to ask me? You know my answer. I'm already in.
I don't think it has a number. You don't have to get it.
Yes, it does. It has a number.
Oh, does it?
Just like the His Tank.
It's Roger. It's number 1 with a bullet.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Did the inner figure, like the other, like the tactician,
all the His Tank figures all had numbers.
Oh,
all the Dragonfly characters will all have numbers. All these guys will have numbers.
Oh, that's crazy. So Brinklizer saying the cockpit ladder has a built into the plane. It folds down.
Like the His Tank. Didn't the His Tank have that?
Yes, it did. It did. But it had a place to stash it. I didn't see a spot where it could stash on there. But Evil King says it kind of rubs me the wrong way how they parody the Air Force song on the Rattler HasLab page. Might just be me. If you serve, thank you for your service, Evil King. And I think if they did do something like that, that might irk me as well. I just don't ever have my volume on anything. I didn't even know you could do music on Instagram like for the first year because I never had my volume on. Let's see, Brinkley, he says Dragonfly, they tease that the figures we in their tiers, but not who the figure was until it was unlocked. Oh, that's kind of interesting. That'd be a cool way to do it.
Yeah, like I liked how they sold it, and when they did the His Tank, like they're teasing towards the Cobra Commander.
Let's see. I think they learned that revealing all tiers in the beginning by instead of keeping them a secret didn't change the velocity of backers. They probably figured that out from my charts. Yeah, versus keeping them a secret.
Dude, indie toy companies flat out reference Brink's charts when they're on like Toy Anxiety or if they're on Geek Dad Life. Like, especially I think the guys who did Animal Warriors of the Kingdom were like, oh yeah, we were watching Brink's charts.
Jason Benevero. And then Javier says the Cantina looks super cheap. It looked like a model kit. Yeah, I mean it is. It's like
it looks fucking terrible,
cold. Man. Yeah, but hey, it got funded. That's what matters. Okay, well, thank you, Brink. We will be keeping up with that chart for the next 43 days, something like that. Does it have left? What did it say? Yep, 43 days and 4 hours. All right. Starduster, we already talked about it. Oh, here, and this could be Transformers or G.I. Joe. It's both. It is the Triple T crossover.
Yes.
So pretty good. We're getting a retro leather neck with a classified leather neck in the same time frame. We'll get to some better picks. These were just the initial slides during the panel. Looks good. Looks good. Again, I'm a cup is teal, not green, but you know, it is what it is.
I just want the triple T and the slaughter.
I wouldn't want the triple T to be teal. So,
no.
But yeah, the triple T is pretty exciting. Let's look at some booth pics of it. Good.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I'm a fan of these. The Bumblebee, or especially the His Tank, was a huge backpack shell former thing, but this is like my dream come true as a kid. It may not be the perfect execution as an adult collector, but as a kid, I would have gone fucking batshit crazy over this.
Yeah, dude. Like the Thunder Machine was awesome.
Yeah, and I haven't opened mine up yet. It's still it's at the top of my open pile. I just haven't been opening a lot of shit. So looks like the side, is that the side cannon? Wasn't it? Oh, we're not going to get a fucking look of it in tank. You get the Triple T Sergeant Slaughter as well. Again, the cards don't have white borders on them, so Hasbro can go fuck themselves. But there's that. And then there's the leather neck.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah,
this is a pretty cool set. If I bought any of them, this would be the one.
Really? Over the Thunder Machine and Soundwave?
Thunder Machine did not include Thrasher. To me, that contract is null and void.
Yeah, that
you
really upset me.
I thought you bought it.
No Thrasher, no deal.
Oh shit. That's hard, man. That's from the streets.
He's the driver. How dare you?
We get a quick look at Mezco's 1/12 here. Looking amazing. I'm not 100% sold on that timber, but yeah,
whatever.
Version 2 looking pretty good. There's my boy. Yeah, Storm Shadow is too much black on him. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what Firefly should look like. Just doesn't have the charm. You just don't have the charm.
Yeah, I don't have any thoughts on these.
Yeah, I don't really care either than the Mezco stuff. Yeah.
All right, Super 7. Here we go. We get a first look at their O-ring. And
terrible,
yes, Vern.
Terrible.
Was it Vern or Rock? Yes, these will be painted. I'm liking them. I am extremely happy with this Tomax.
Oh my
god, 2-pack. But here we go. We get the price point. These are going well. The 2-pack's 40, so I assume they didn't get the single pack. So I assume the single packs are going to be 20. If the 2-pack, because they do that with reaction, right? A single's 20 and a double's 40. There's no break. So looks like these will be 20. Yeah, and I'm gonna wait till Amazon has them for $12.99.
Yeah, I'll wait for them to blow down and then I'll fucking start buying them too.
Yeah. That Extensive Enterprises 2-pack though, that might be a must-have.
That's kind of like it's got to have the super reflective.
I have my original Xamon and Tomax on card, which have the mirrors on each side.
Oh, I love the mirrors.
Oh, I think it does have the mirrors.
It does have the mirrors. It does.
Oh, it does. Okay, good.
Okay, yeah.
Unless they're using a vintage package.
Right there.
Yeah, that's what mine looks like.
Again, the art. I'm sorry, Super 7. Get a better fucking character artist. And I know
they are
a lot of
terrible.
people like this artist and think he's doing a good job, but to me it's just fucking
That's
off.
the guy that did the reaction too, right?
Yeah.
It has to be.
He is, reaction. You're not selling reaction well.
We get a package looks at the next couple of waves of Super 7 Ultimates. So here, so they did it first. Here's Baroness and her pilot Baroness helmet. But again, for Sunbow, ooh, smiling roadblock. Yes. Oh, is that a laughing Major Blood? That's but yeah. So I'm still all in on the Ultimates. That's the only thing I didn't cancel.
I'm out on the Ultimates.
My Joe Ultimates.
I was never in.
I bought a couple and then I was like, yeah, I'm out.
Have I shared this with you guys? How desperately fearful I am that Super 7 any day is gonna drop a Mask Ultimates line. Like that is, I love Mask so much, that is like my worst nightmare.
That they drop
Do you know what would make me go in on it? Because you can't do very much besides masked and unmasked, right? There's not excessive. They don't have like, visceral guns or anything like that. But if they did an Ultimates and every one of them came with a little boxed version of the vehicle, or maybe just a little like vehicle, in battle mode and regular mode, I would probably go in on it. Like if they just had a miniature, like it was them holding their toy kind of.
Yeah, right.
thing.
Yeah, that'd be fucking killer.
Yeah. Okay, I think that was it, right? I think that's another way. Oh, these are all their exclusives. They are still hawking that fucking comic bat from when that was the first Ultimate they put out.
I know.
Still showing it off. And then middle wave. All right. AAA agrees with you. I didn't buy it because there was no Thrasher. Okay, I think that's Joe. All right, Cliff, smoke them if you got them.
All right, guys, see you in like 3-4 hours.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, G.I. Joe took us an hour, so.
All right, well, I'm gonna go see what I can't get into for the next.
Let's see. First up, a G1 Optimus. Well, do we have multiple pictures here? Okay, so yeah. So first we get a first look at the prototype HasLab Omega Prime here. This is the Armada Optimus Prime and Ultra Magnus that combine. Well, that is, please zoom out. We get a look at these are the fucking 3DLX Transformer 1, or MDLX Transformer 1, so non-transforming figures. I think they go for about $60 a piece, so a little pricey there. But here's one that's probably got a lot of people excited, kind of like they did with the Blaster and Soundwave. We're getting a 40th anniversary G1 and cartoon colors, so you'll notice he has white legs instead of chrome. He still has kind of silverish stacks, and they're long stacks. Ooh, no more worrying about poking your eye out, I guess. But it looks really good. I think this will be one for the shelf.
Is this a Walmart?
Yeah. I don't know if it's a Walmart one or not.
Well, who got Soundwave and
mainline.
Oh, it's mainline. Okay. Everybody's going to get it. Okay, cool.
So that means, exclusively at Walmart. Sorry,
okay,
that was, that's the Legacy United. That's that articulated, kind of like the Missing Link, but in the Legacy line and cheaper. So yeah, it looks really good. Again, not too much here. The big 40th logo, they could have little small timed it, but I like the
roller
white.
was purple though,
Hi.
or blue, or whatever he was.
Yeah. I think, this is the new Commander 86 Studio Series. Optimus Prime, a big look at cases. Okay, that's it. Let's see. HasLab Omega Prime. We'll take some. Oh, okay. Didn't like that, huh? Oh, I fucking typed this. Let me do this. This has got to be HTTPS : I'm gonna guess it's 2005.com. Oh, not a double slash. Hi. Cliff's taking a smoke break.
Oh.
It's Transformers time.
Yeah,
No?
he's out.
No.
Oh, sorry. I'm having technical issues. I copy and pasted a link wrong.
Technical difficulties. Do you want your post?
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Well, I'm not going to find this, so no big deal. We saw the Omega Prime. This was very exciting for me, at least, just because I will never, not that I can't afford, I will never afford a Dinoking box set. And I think this is a perfect use of those stupid combining Legends Dinobots. They could have done Legends Dinobots and make them look great. That didn't combine, but they had to combine. So now we're getting a Dinoking box set of them. And I am extremely excited for this. I have no idea. I'm not a Dinoking expert, so I had no idea how close this was to the original set. Like,
are these McDonald's toys?
No, these are the Legends. These are pretty good figures, besides that they had to make concessions for combining. But yeah, no, this is Dinoking. Do you not know Dinoking? It was a Japanese only combiner set towards the end of the run that were dinosaurs that combined.
No idea.
So yeah, I'm excited for this. This will be a little pricey, I assume. This is what they're considering $12 figures at this point. So probably $75, I'm assuming here. Oh, this person's saying Monstructor. Oh, am I getting this wrong? Evil King. Oh yeah, no. See, he's saying he likes it. Core class Dinobots. Dinobots badass. And then they also had a fan stream to recap their panel as well. Again, oh my God. Let's take a look at some of the reveals here. Oh, that's kind of cool. A Bumblebee movie Starscream core class figure. See that repainted and everything. Oh, a concept art frenzy.
Of course, yeah. we didn't know that was coming.
Deluxe Class Gamer Edition Reactivate Bumblebee. That's kind of interesting because the game has not launched and is probably not going to launch, was the rumors we were hearing last. But there you go. So you don't have to buy the big goofy reactivate Bumblebee if you don't want. This one was the one that had a lot of people excited.
Oh, the Knight Rider. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't KITT have tinted windows though?
Yes, he did. You couldn't see inside him.
Yeah.
The whole point is KITT was like,
that he was
driving this?
Yeah, exactly.
How is this car driving?
Also heard complaints about the blue and the crotch and the thighs. Like, yeah, why not make it fucking red?
Yeah, exactly.
Like
red, black. There you go. 2 colors. Super easy.
So they're not even calling it KITT. They're calling it Agent Knight. Making me mad.
He looks terrible. Holy shit, does he look bad?
Yeah, it's one of those. I'm like, fuck.
Unless you
This
never
is one of the
transform it.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even and like I say, even that, like they fucked up both modes in my opinion by not tinting the windows or just fucking blacking them out. You know.
And then it's the wrong year of Trans Am or IROC. Is that an IROC? Is that
I have
Trans Am?
no idea.
I think it was a Trans Am. Yeah, that's the wrong year of a Trans Am.
I don't think it was a Trans Am though. But here, let's see. We will settle this before somebody tells us. KITT Knight Rider car. Original, which appears, let's see, Wikipedia. Knight Industries 2000. Pontiac Firebird. Oh no, yeah, 82 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am.
Yeah, there you go.
Knew it. Good job.
That's a wrong year.
Should have trusted the car guy.
Yeah, wrong year.
I'm so happy I missed that.
We were complaining about the KITT. Did you see the KITT?
I did see the KITT, yeah.
So yeah, windows aren't tinted. That's a problem.
And he's also gray, apparently.
Well, he's like blue.
He's like blue.
Oh, is it blue?
Yeah, sorry, that was a Megatron you saw there real quick, but yeah, it's weird blue. We're all hating.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
And the chance to come with the cheeseburger accessory just totally escaped him. He just needs a little 5mm cheeseburger to hold in his hand.
He's not even black. KITT's black.
I know. Well, it's black, I'm sure. I'm sure this is just Photoshop bullshit. I would hope it's fucking black. All right, Transformers 1, Pipeline, fucking Cosmos coming back. Thank fucking God, which they've already said. I don't know what that was. Bumblebee, I don't know what. Okay. I need to go look at the recap of what the pipeline is. Space Bridge, Legacies Combo, Cosmos, repack, retail item. Go sell yours right now if you haven't. G2 Breakdown. Okay, that's what that one was. Origin Bumblebee, repack, retail item. Armada Wheeljack. Oh, interesting. That's the one that has the fucking like cut across his chest. Oh, yeah. Where he crosses out his Autobot signal.
How dare he?
War for Cybertron Ramjet. That's a repack. Legacy Tarn re-release. Legacy Galaxy Shuttle repack. Overcharge Legacy Blitzwing redeco. Oh, a Diaclone with a new head.
So is
him?
Is there a Transformers equivalent to the Star Wars Black Series archived?
No, they just so that's what you're seeing here.
Yeah,
is like so a repack is a re-release in a different packaging. So that would be considered archive, you know, in my opinion. So yeah, you see here all of these like repack, re-release. That means they're not even changing the packaging. They're literally releasing them again because people couldn't get them. Repack and then redeco here. Same guy, different design. So yeah, there's not an equivalent of, hey, we know you missed this, so we're releasing it again. They just squeeze them into the lines as they find room. Okay. KITT Pics. We already here. We can take a look at this. This is like every angle of that packaging. So yeah, definitely black in there, not the gray. Agent Knight. I mean, I don't know what there's to look at. Like
the blue is super. I bet the blue is supposed to be like blue jeans.
Oh, because
he always wore
Michael
like
Knight always wore blue jeans with the button.
That's why his legs are blue.
Okay. If they will confirm that, I'll give them a pass on that. We were saying it should be red if they put the other red deco on there.
Yeah, I guarantee you.
The tinted windows.
The denim. Those are Michael Knight.
I think you're right. They're like, well, we can't really do anything for Michael Knight. They can't give him a leather jacket or, a button-up shirt. Oh, good call, Cliff. See, that's why we need non-Transformer people on this podcast. Let's see. Oh, that's a good point, Evil King. The repacks are wide releases of previous exclusives. That makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. 86 Constructicon year 1. So yeah, this is looking pretty crazy. Oh, there's no pictures. So what they've talked about is, in order to do, I'm looking at them right now, the San Diego Comic-Con Devastator, and I guess more 86 movie deco. They're going to be releasing them. This will be a 2-pack, so there'll be 2 deluxes, 2 Voyagers, and then this 2-pack is the way. Let's see, that'd be long haul and hook combiner with combiner accessories. So this will be a Commander class as a 2-pack. So then to make this, you're looking at 2 $25 figures, 2 $35 figures. So what's that put us at? 120, and then a Commander at 90. So 210 is what you're looking at to put this all together, which is not that far off the mark. I think the Comic-Con one, when it came out, was like 180.
Yeah, but that's not far from what's his face? Motormaster and Menasor. That's not far from Menasor. That's what it basically costs to put him together.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're buying
that's
singles.
Only 5. Yeah, exactly. So so that's something to look forward to if you want that. To me, Devastator should always be the size of the other combiners, and I know I'm in the minority of people that say that. Most collectors think Devastator should be bigger than the other combiners, and right now, I wish I could just show you what I'm looking at, because I have a Commander scale Devastator, a knockoff, like a downscale of him, and I like him so much better. Like, to me, the other Devastator looks like a masterpiece combiner, in my opinion. Again, that's just me. Scale charts have showed otherwise. People prefer otherwise, that kind of shit. Let's see. Here we get some official pics and some videos too, if you want to watch them. I got lots of videos. All right, let's flash through these because we've seen them. All right, here's the glamour shots of the Triple T and its figures. You get the baton with Sergeant Slaughter there. The KITT. Okay. Blue jeans they're growing on me.
Is that what they're calling that? Blue jeans?
You weren't here. Cliff came on and you went on.
Yeah, so Michael Knight had blue jeans.
What Cliff.
Dude, that's totally Hasselhoff wearing blue jeans.
Yeah,
look at it. They're with even blue jean colored.
Fair enough. I will give it that.
Here, I don't even know what this 2-pack is. That's a Tarn and
join the club, Slick.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, let's see. Do they say what this stuff is, or did they just put the pictures up? Doom and Destruction 2-pack, Ruckus and Bludgeon. So these must be comic colors for these homeboys.
Ruckus and Bludgeon.
Yeah. Bludgeon's the Tank Samurai. He does look dope with his. I wonder if the other Bludgeon has that, and I never noticed that because Bludgeon had just like wires coming out of his mouth to look like teeth. So here's the Commander class 86 Optimus Prime, which is going to be what it looks like to be the ultimate mainline Optimus Prime. So again, because it's studio series, it's movie deco on him. This is probably the thing I'm most excited about.
The blast
is
effects.
his blast effects. Yeah, to make him make the cab launch into the air.
I do like that. How the little pod goes on top of roller.
Yeah. I've seen pictures of headmasters will fit in the roller.
Oh,
as
really?
well, so you could have 4 little headmasters
cool
in the roller. I thought that was kind of cool. So looking good here, but what you'll notice in all these pictures is they're hiding a backpack. He has a much bigger backpack than the Rise of the Primes one did, or not Rise of the Primes, but Earthrise. But yeah, of course, this seems like something stupid I have to spend my money on, even though I have 18 other ones. Here's those core classes. We saw Bumblebee movie, Starscream. Yes, we don't need that. Activate. Transformers 1, Megatron. I think this is our first look at him in like an alt mode and shit. You get, is this a Transformers Revenge of the Fallen 3-pack? Where you get Jetfire, the Optimus Prime, and the RC sisters. Looks like it. Oh, yeah. 15th anniversary. Jesus Christ. I can't. And that's from the second movie, not even the first movie.
First one's fucking what, 07, so 17 years old already. Like, shit. I was going to say, Studio War for Cybertron Ratchet. Oh, that'll be a good one. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Triple X. That Prime set's going to be $90. It's going to be Commander price. I've done pretty good with Commanders. I have not paid over $60 for a Commander so far. Now, who knows with that, but this isn't even Comic-Con. This is another one, and I skipped a couple other articles that I probably should have put in here, but this one just got my goat because it's the animated Optimus Prime coming in there. Is this their MDLX, or is this going to be their super fancy line? G1, where are you? It doesn't even say. Ultra Magnus, Starscream. Oh, animated. Oh, it's a Furai model. Oh, yes, bro. I'm very excited about that. Well, chillax,
Okay.
the deep.
Yeah.
You said bro, so I told the deep to chillax.
Bro.
All right. We get an Atlas here. You get a King Starscream, a Armada Starscream as well. So these are their super high-end figures.
These are pretty fucking dope.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Well, I mean, these are, $300 figures. They should be pretty freaking amazing to anyone, right?
Yeah,
even if you don't like them, you should like them for $300. Beast Megatron, a model kit. And I know their model kits have been getting a little bit more expensive. Like their Soundwave was almost $55. I liked them closer to the $40 price point. Bonsai Tron here. Soundwave. Yeah, this is the one I've been waiting for in stores because Hobby Lobby carries Flame Toys, but I haven't seen anything past the first few waves. Shockwave looks good. I know Shane was all about this Shockwave. He's a big Shockwave collector.
And I believe that's the slick pose, isn't it? The Shockwave? Isn't that the slick pose?
Let's see. No. Gun is up, and then you're pointing.
Oh, okay.
Like you're not actually engaged in combat. I also call it like my Optimus Prime pose, because it's a leader like telling people, go get them,
Oh, it's basically the pose of General Hawk on the card back.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, if you look up
gun,
the 86
gun up by
card
his
back
head and pointing.
Yeah.
If you look at the 86 card back,
Mine-
that is exact pose.
My poses are much more dynamic. Let me tell you, they've got to be an L-shaped stance, which if you've ever done martial arts, it's very hard to hold. I guarantee you, Hawk's not doing an L-shaped stance. Let's see. Triple A says, if you see that prime at 60, let me know. That's the problem, is they usually hit Amazon for like 3 hours at that price, and you have to catch them. But okay, Yolopark. So the masters of pre-built model kits, as they call them. So you're only snapping together like maybe 7 or 8 things on them. Here we go. You can kind of see what that looks like. Well, that's a lot more than 7 or 8 things, but I also think that's a lot of the extra accessories. But still, very good price on these. You can see $40 for these guys. Let's see. New for 24 is going to be Transformers 1, of course, which, yeah, that's an easy pass, Yolopark. Let's see. More Transformers ones. Are these their nicer ones or what? No, just update. Yeah. Oh my god. I am not a fan of the Transformer 1 designs.
What are they supposed to be, younger? Like,
yeah, that's exactly right.
It kind of looks like they're trying to go younger.
Yeah.
The robot.
Those are kind of interesting. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, it's just their mini series. So this is the one I have. So yeah, so this is their mini series. They're 4-inch, I think. Yeah, 4-inch on them. So those were fun. Those are about $10 a piece.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. All right. Next up, a Transformers 1 Hall H panel. So even if you don't go to Comic-Con, here's my suggestion. Here's how Mrs. McFavorite and I will probably spend our family night next Friday. Is we order this, well, we don't order it from there, but there's a place called Felipe's in San Diego where we used to order this amazing, it's like pepperoni, salami, capicola, and garlic pizza. There is a park behind the San Diego Convention Center, right on the harbor. It's absolutely gorgeous back there. Now there's a concert venue behind the convention center as well. So you can still sit in that park, listen to the music from the fucking musical place. You get to see people pouring out of Comic-Con through the back, at least. Most people live through the front, but you still get to people watch. And we used to just sit there at sunset after a long day, have a pizza, and then go watch like a movie screening at Comic-Con, because in the evenings there's always different movie screenings and shit. So now what we do, since we don't get to go to Comic-Con, is we just get whatever cheap pizza we can find that has salami on it. We don't go too fancy with that. But we sit there and we go on YouTube and we watch panels that we would have normally watched in Hall H or something. There's always people that record these panels and post them up later. So if you're at all interested, I guarantee you, if you YouTube Hall H Transformers 1 panel, you can go find this panel. And you had Keegan-Michael Key, Chris Hemsworth, Brian Tyree Henry, and then the director Josh Cooley and the producer Lorenzo Di Bonaventura. So it's probably going to be a fucking good panel, especially Brian Tyree Henry. If you've never seen Atlanta, he was amazing as Paperboy in that, and he's been great in a lot of things recently.
He's in Bullet Train, I believe, and he's fucking hilarious.
Oh, is he?
Is
the
he
old Bullet Train?
No, the one with Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. That just came out.
Oh no, I haven't seen it. Sorry.
Oh, dude, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's actually
Is
pretty
it?
good. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it on streaming services?
It was on Netflix forever because that's how I watched it.
Oh, okay.
By the way, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire just hit Netflix.
Yeah.
Did it?
Saw that.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, boy.
And it's not bad. I watched it last night.
I like it. I liked it. We saw it in the theater, so I'm not in a huge rush to see it again. But unlike Cliff and Deadpool, right? Why don't you give a big shout out to that real quick? Because I think that's
Deadpool,
before we started the
Deadpool
show.
Wolverine Thursday night at 7 p.m. and then again this morning at 9 a.m.
Boy.
And you said that's the first time and Cliff's probably the biggest movie buff of us all. And you
That's
said
the
it's
first.
been how long?
It's been a long time since I saw a movie twice in the theater, let alone twice within days of each other.
In the opening weekend too,
Yeah.
because that I avoid opening weekends like the plague now. I can't.
Dude, opening weekend
I
at
can't
9
have
a.m.?
somebody. Well, that's true. That's
Dude,
true.
9 a.m. was
Sunday at
awesome.
9 a.m.
Because I really did go to a 9 a.m. screening to kind of get everything I missed. Because let me tell you something. The jokes and the cameos are just like they're just coming at you like a fucking machine gun. So it was nice to see it again in an empty theater where people aren't going fucking crazy. So I can hear the jokes and then catch anything I was laughing during the first time. So like that's really why I wanted to go again, and because it's fucking awesome. And I even did 3D the second time because there were a couple fights I wanted to see in the 3D.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know how 3D would work with me anymore because I wear glasses now to go see. And so I have I need bifocals, but I tried to get bifocals and I just can't do them. So I just got long distance. So like when I go to a concert or a movie, I wear glasses now. So I've never tried 3D with actually having to wear glasses as well.
Well, I detest 3D, detest it. But because I already saw it regular, I'm like, you know what? These fights might look cool, kind of cool. So.
Brinkalizer is concurring. He watched it today. Super fun movie. Yeah, it looks like it's turning around the super, and that's what I'm saying is like, no, it's not turning around the superhero movie model. It's fucking because they just started putting out crap. You know, nobody wants to see, and I don't care what kind of comics books fan you are. Fucking Captain Marvel is a fucking B-list superhero. You know, like
how they were making movies of Captain Marvel is beyond me.
Yeah, and
I don't think
Shazam
Captain Marvel was the problem.
Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, because Guardians of the Galaxy, no one had ever heard of them. Unless you're hardcore, you know.
Yeah.
But theirs are beautiful. I mean, even my 11-year-old daughter loves fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. So they're doing something right there that isn't associated with it being B-list superheroes.
Dude, fucking, in all honesty, in 2008, Iron Man was B-list. They made Iron Man because Fox had X-Men and Sony had Spider-Man. So they're like, fuck.
We can get Robert Downey to sign on for this.
Well, you can tell they're in panic mode now because they just got him back and he's going to play Dr. Doom. So,
let's
Which
see.
Is weird. How are they going to make that work?
I'm assuming they're just going to explain that Doom is a variant Stark from a different timeline.
Yeah, that's kind of what when I heard about it, I was like, yeah, okay. Brinkalizer said, hey, this was his first movie wearing glasses. Ooh, woo! Can we do this? Yeah. No fireworks.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, glasses. AAA says he doesn't go to movies anymore. You gotta go to movies, AAA. Like,
movies are still fun as hell. I love going to movies.
Dude, they are. I think we have family time, so we don't have our phones on during family time, but I think if I watch anything by myself at home now, I'm always like reaching for my phone at some point, and just kind of spoils it. But Brinkalizer says this kind of gets back to basics. Heroes doing hero stuff. Nice and simple and just fucking awesome. All right. Skybound Panel. So if you're reading the comics, I don't know if there's a lot to reveal here. First appearance of Omega Supreme is coming. Return of series artist Jorge Corona. And then Rival. Yeah, okay. That was anticlimactic. Converse Crossover. Don't you rock Cons, Cliff?
Vans.
Oh, that's right. You're a Vans.
Thanks for
guy.
listening to me when I talk.
I know. Ooh, that is fucking ugly. So these are some Bumblebee and some new style, but we do get some all-stars here. There we go. That's kind of cool. The red to purple grid with the that could have been a better Optimus Prime. Let's put a gun in his hand. I'm telling you, there's some fucking marketer that was like, no, we need to take the gun out of his hand. That's not. Yeah, this pose specifically has a gun in his hand.
Not anymore.
God damn.
They clean that up with some AI.
Yeah, like you fucking assholes. This cannon's supposed to be right there. The little energy axe tag is kind of fun. Oh, that's cool. A little fucking, not a J hook, but a U. No, not a U hook.
I don't know what they're called either.
Euro hook, I think they call them, or whatever. But those are the kid ones, so I guess those will be less exciting. All right, come on, TFW. Too many people trying to look at your cool pictures here.
Too many toy podcasts. It's on Sunday nights.
All at the same time.
Here looks to be a group picture. Maybe. Oh,
but I would really urge both of my co-hosts to go see Deadpool Wolverine like as soon as possible, because like I was on total media blackout until I saw it on Thursday. And just in the past 3 days, I have seen so much shit spoiled. Even just scrolling on TikTok. Just straight up spoilers.
Oh God, see, that's what I fucking hate. Like, figure out some way to hide that or do something. But okay, that's it for Transformers. Good old Masters of the Universe. Thursday. So these were the first picks of the booth. Not a bad looking foam core Grayskull. They've done a shit ton better than this in the past, but maybe it was supposed to be more stylized. We get the what are they calling it? The snake layer? Is that what this is called?
Yeah, something like that. Snake base.
So here's the biggest thing that I've heard is that there's too much shit going on. Like people are complaining like it should just be a clamshell. Like,
well, it was also advertised as a clamshell in the vote.
Yeah,
the concept
and that's why people. Yeah,
like,
people are like, I was voting for a clamshell like Snake Mountain and fucking
Castle Grayskull.
Snake Mountain and Castle Grayskull.
This is almost the size of Eternia.
Yeah, dude, it's massive.
Yeah, and that's another complaint. They were like, I just wanted something the size of Castle Grayskull, maybe Snake Mountain to like bookend it, you know? But yeah, so
this is way too big, so I am not interested at all.
Me neither.
I'm getting it because it has an Iron Maiden. So,
dude,
to put
have you ever seen the movie The Old Guard on Netflix?
No, but I know of it. Yeah.
Dude, there is something going on in that movie with an Iron Maiden that will chill you to your bones.
All right. Really?
Yes. Like,
now I have to watch it. When a horror fan like Cliff says something will chill you to your bones, I'm like,
you're gonna be.
I need to fucking watch that.
What happens in The Old Guard involving an Iron Maiden? quite literally might be the most horrifying thing I could possibly imagine.
Oh wow, that's like hold your pee-pee hole up to a spike or something kind of thing.
Pee-pee hole.
All right. Well, so I'm with you guys. I think I'm out on this. AAA says it'll need 6,000 backers to go forward. That's the first tier. And this thing, yeah, showing us figures we can't get. So it looks like they'll do a Lady Slither and kind of like a Bone Deco or something. Yeah, again, a figure we can't get. There's the Necroconda. That's I don't know if it's still available on Walmart for retail at $24.99 or not. There's a figure you'll never own. That's the Eternia King Grayskull. Yeah, I think them putting those figures that you can't get is kind of a kick in the pants. Now again, the fucking two prototype figures or whatever you want to call them, Lord Grasp and the other one. Hopefully those are still going to show up in numbers at Walmart, but it's not a good sign that no one's seen them yet. They haven't shipped yet though either, have they? Do you know if anybody's posted?
I don't think so.
Not that I've seen.
But yeah, they just did way too much to this fucking snake layer.
I just wanted a Fright Zone.
Yeah,
I voted for Fright Zone.
Me too.
Yeah,
I voted for Fright Zone.
Dude, just do a Fright Zone, Slime Pit 2-pack, boom.
Yeah.
Done. Everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Here we go. If you didn't get the PowerCon Hordak, She-Ra Hordak, now you'll get a chance at a single carded one in the Filmation line or animation line, whatever they call it. A new She-Ra here, which is looking really good. Especially, the other Origins one I think is more toy related. This one's more animation accurate. So this Mantenna, love this fucking Mantenna. This is amazing. I think he has eye popping out stuff too. Anybody up for the, what are these called? Skelecons?
Nah.
Is this Origins or is this?
This is Masters.
This is new Eternia. So yeah, I really love my Skelecon that came with my, looking at it right now,
Roton, right?
Pulled out a lot of my, with the Roton. But obviously was not easily army built, considering you had to buy a huge vehicle with it, and classic shit just got crazy back in the day.
I bought one of these on clearance from Matty Collector when Matty Collector was going out of business.
Oh, really?
So I got the Roton. I got the Roton and this thing. I don't remember what I paid, but I remember if I bought it, it was quite a deal. Because
well, it was reasonable to begin with, like at retail. So if they discounted it at all, it would be pretty cheap. New Eternia Fisto here, which there's a whole lot going. Oh, he's got, so they're kind of combining them with Roboto or something. He's got arm attachments. Well, I think I got to get him just because he has arm attachments. I am liking the Skelecon guy. He might be something like I see him in the store and I buy him.
No, dude, that's a hammer that he has in his hand.
What? No, I know. Watch. Here, let me show you. Let me get back there. Beep, beep. Boom. See the arm attachment? Or is that from the Turtles of Grayskull?
Yeah, that might be something else, man.
I was thinking that
there is another new Eternia Roboto coming.
Yeah, there's another Roboto coming. So
but those would be red, wouldn't they? No, they'd be silver.
No, they'll be silver. Yeah, Trap Jaws are black and Robotos are silver. So here we get into the Turtles of Grayskull Mechanic. Do we know what turtle or what's this supposed to be?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I can't make out the head, but he's definitely got a turtle shell on the back. And then
this is the greatest action figure I've ever seen. In my entire
dude, that
life.
dragon.
really, is that
No,
what
dude,
you're talking about? That this is your
look
favorite thing from the show?
Its skull, its skeleton and vertebrae is coming out of its fucking open mouth, dude.
Oh, I see. It's a Rattler head, and his spit is making, and his spit slime is making another Cobra head. Okay, that's impressive. I like that.
And then it looks like the bones are jutting out, like all over its side and shit. Like it's awesome.
Yeah.
Like this figure looks so fucking rad.
That is
supposed to be like Mutagen Man.
Ooh,
Maybe Mutagen Man. Maybe just a mutated Rattler.
And then this guy looked cool. This is a foot soldier, I guess. I'm thinking
King Hiss
here.
foot soldier.
Oh, King Hiss foot soldier. All right. Then we just get more of the turtles. Beep bop a doop. This guy's kind of cool.
Ninjor.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I was like, what is that emblem from? And you're right,
Ninjor.
that's the Ninjor. As a dragon. Okay. And then Demo Man. This looks like this will be from the film 8. See, now, okay. Or is this maybe a Origins, like a
Mattel Creations
exclusives?
Yeah, this is the Mattel Creations booth. You could tell because of the background.
Well, but that's the Filmation logo or the animation logo behind him. I'm assuming this will be...
it's the Mattel Creations like explosion in bricks.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Because this next one, well, that's definitely animation.
Yeah, that's Cartoon Collection random.
Yeah.
And what was this from? She was a character herself, but that was like a thing on her temple or something in the cartoon. Do we remember?
I have no idea.
No idea. I was trying to figure out when I saw it. I was like, why are they coming up with these little heads pieces?
Everyone comes with like an accessory from a specific cartoon.
Oh, okay. Is that the deal?
Yeah.
Yeah, you better get with it, bro.
I'm not collecting the Filmation stuff, so
yeah, me either.
Oh my god, you sons of bitches. I'm about to give up on them like being on sale, because even when I see them in Target, like their cards are getting beat up, they've been punched. You can only find Man-at-Arms, you can only find one out of the wave. So I think they're going to trump Jomo, and I'm going to order cases of them to have them be case fresh, because I'm all in on that.
Why don't you just do like the Big Bad Toy Store? Just do the waves on Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought you meant like
Earth.
I thought you meant just buying cases of them from your wholesale account. But like,
well, yeah, I might do that from Entertainment Earth, but all of them, I think there's like only 3 in each one, so you get it doubled up each time. But anyways, day 2. So I don't know if this was post-con, and maybe these are going to be the same photos. This is the problem when I don't have. Oh, we did not see this Filmation Manny Faces here with his lifelike flesh tone.
Yeah.
There's the She-Ra again. Oh, nice. The fucking Catra. With her cat. So that's got to be... I think that would be deluxe. If she doesn't come with her shield, and that's it. That could be a single pack. Yeah. And does anybody know what this 20-sided dice is behind Hordak? It's got
I'm sure it's from a specific episode of the
cartoon. Yeah, I'm sure it's like some niche episode. Yeah. Like, oh yeah, I know that.
This I'm excited about. An actual
Modulok.
Modulok. The classics was great. I love the classics, but this looks much more like the vintage one. And you're getting you're getting the articulation in the arms. I would assume we're getting articulation in the knees, so I'm excited about that. All right. So we're back to these bitches. Well, maybe we'll see something else.
There you go.
Oh, there's a good one. Fucking Snake, or no, the Turtles Clamp Champ.
Yeah.
Yep. So
But it
even
looks-
Turtles of Grayskull
Oh,
is
and
going
it's-
under all Snake Men all the time. Just
Yeah,
like
no
Yeah,
doubt. They are
yeah,
definitely going
dude.
that way, that route. Oh yeah. for
They're
sure.
like, oh, you voted for the snake layer. All you get is fucking snakes.
Snake
from
Man.
now
Yeah.
on.
Here on out.
Look at that.
Shredder is a snake.
Hey, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, and this is what the other ones didn't show. They like teased it, but didn't take the whole picture. Panthro. I don't know if this is supposed to. We already got an Origins Panthro. I don't know if this is supposed to
No,
be
this is Masterverse Panther,
Oh,
and it's going to be a Matty Creations exclusive because there's only
that.
Battle Cat for Masterverse. There's no Panther.
Yeah, and I like the stylization of it. I don't know about the bat. Oh yeah, Skeletor had the bat before Horde did, but oh, I like that. That'll be cool. I don't know if I'll be getting it, but because he didn't appear in Revolution, right? Or in Revelation.
Not that I remember.
When they had their final fight for when he was like Super Skeletor and all that shit.
Revelations, not Panthro, Panther. These are just showing customs, it looks like. Images.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Right there. There's a picture from the series.
Yeah. Revelations, Panther. Oh, okay. Yeah, right here. But it's kind of deviating from. Wow, he looks very timid here.
It also
Doesn't
could
look
be
like he's
technically a
ever-
new Eternia,
Yeah, that's.
but it's still in the Masterverse. You know.
Masterverse scale.
Yeah.
All
Well, because it's like Masterverse, and then there's under Masterverse, there's Revolution, there's Revelation, there's New Eternia. It's all so goddamn. I can't believe we have so many goddamn He-Man lines.
And I don't know how I'm going to do this because I can't. This is fucking 95 pics.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm even going to fucking go through this.
I think we've
It's
seen
one
those.
thing.
Like,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we've seen probably.
I don't think we're gonna see anything
So-
different.
More booth pics. Here's a Raphael that they hadn't shown off, that they showed off after the panel. So he's got a little Wolverine claw there for you if that really.
I bet you there's
Does
a
it
snake
for
claw,
ya.
like you can capture a snake.
Yeah,
with that.
it's Snake Armor Raphael. He's wearing
Yes.
He-Man snake armor.
Oh, I didn't even notice that
Yeah.
Mikey.
And
that
Mikey
we
has
saw
the
was
snake armor, too.
Has the Skeletor snake armor.
Oh, here we get to see the Roboto. Yeah. Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
Those were Roboto's attachments. This is looking dope. New Eternia Roboto. Oh, God. Even his head is clear now. I love it.
And you can
Now
see his
will
little
his
eyes on there. too.
Gears work. Will his gears work? Yeah, we're just getting detail.
Oh, there you go.
Evelyn. Oh yeah, because what else they announced? They announced a movie Blade, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they had a
Here's-
blade in there.
Here's the New Eternia Thunder Punch He-Man. I like
Flying
his
Fist
lion
He-Man.
bolt-
New
or-
Eternia Flying
yeah,
Fist
sorry.
He-Man.
not Thunder Punch. Thank you.
I got you, buddy.
I think that's it for these.
I saw the New Eternia Thunder Punch He-Man at Target.
Oh, really? Already? Jesus.
Yeah, the Thunder Punch one has been out for a while, I think. Well, it's been on Amazon for a while.
Oh, the Thunder Punch. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's the first one
let's-
with the Faker head, the Faker He-Man head that they used.
Yeah.
Like now all the He-Mans have it.
And I think these are turtles. I think it's going to be everything we've seen. Yeah. Doesn't look like they're getting any new angles on this. Mondo. Get some Thundercats up in this bitch, but we get our first big look at Scareglow and his Scare Mare.
Scaremare.
Also- There were no pictures, but Mattel announced in 2025 they're doing a Motu Thundercats crossover in the same vein as the Motu Ninja Turtles.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that panel picks, if I probably stuck with it, at the end you would see the teaser of
Yeah.
the fucking Thundercats logo. This just doesn't look very clean, and this is maybe fast painted, hand painted, but I don't know. The the arms on the wings look a little weird to me. I get that they're probably trying to go for like a bat kind of thing, but I think I'd rather just have wings coming out of my horse instead of ones with arms. Do you remember from yeah. Do you remember from Revolution? Because this is from Revolution, right?
No, I think this is a wholly invented character from Mondo, I think.
Oh, really?
I think they invented Scaremare.
Huh. We get some animation Spider-Mans and Venoms. I want to look at their Thundercats. Continuing. Oh,
some weird baby.
Ooh, Clayface. Melting Clayface is awesome. Oh, love all
Batman Beyond. Joker as a rat. Oh, that fucking creature in the back. God damn it. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There's John
But you don't do 12-inch, right?
Absolutely not. No, I don't have the money or the space.
Oh, see, I like that Lion-O's hairy. Like at first when I saw this, I really had my reservations, but I do like that he's hairy.
Oh yeah, he's a cat.
The cat is supposed to be hairy,
but he's never depicted that way. It looks like he's shaved smooth on most areas that we can see.
I guess you're right. Yeah. I like the new belt or the new like the mid section they did instead of him wearing like the briefs. He's now
that little tiny belt. Yeah,
he's got an armored like piece now, like that. Oh, that's awesome.
His cod piece to protect his junk.
His cat junk.
Yeah. It's more like an armored skirt, right? Like
yeah. Again, so you don't take an arrow in the
yeah. Or a magic spell from Mumra, you know?
Exactly. Or Mumra's fucking.
That's enough of him. Why are they showing more Scaremare? I don't care. All right. Mondo 2000X 1/12 scale Masters of the Universe.
Oh, God.
This has got me interested. Again, have they announced pricing for this? Because they're also doing real Ghostbusters in this scale.
From what I understand, the 2-packs will be $200
for the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, so that's $100 per 6-inch figure. Think of these as like 112 collective pricing.
Yeah, so $100. And granted, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 heads here. Every sword from every fucking cartoon series.
Which would be great to pose him with the vintage sword.
Yeah. Or the new adventures, bro. You got the new adventures kicking in there too.
It'll be great to pose him with the vintage sword. I'm probably not going to get these though. I mean,
at $100 a piece, I don't think I could rock with them either. Because Mondo also, if you've never had a Mondo figure, their 12-inch aren't like the height of articulation. It's more about the design and the look of them. Like my Mondo, I have the Princess of Power, the blue Hordak. Like his arm couldn't even go 90 degrees. Like his elbow wouldn't go. It went like maybe 80 degrees. Like you couldn't even get 90 out of his elbow. So they're definitely not the most articulated. They're going for design on them for sure. And then last up, Matty Collector put their exclusives up for sale. So if you didn't get them, too bad. Well, actually, most of them are still available. We get the Mojo Dojo Casa House, which I fucking... If I had money just to spend for fun things, $50 would have gone to the Mojo Dojo Casa House.
Fucking brutal.
You get the Naboo Starship. Wow. Here, what's not available? The not little people, but Imaginex right? Oh, this
Yeah.
is the Hot Wheel collection. Sorry. Every time I see this, I think Imaginext, but because they did the same design. But the Hot Wheels Batmobile sold out, and Monster High, of course, sold out. Oh, she even came with her own little figure. That's cute. Oh, is this like the Comic-Con? Oh, Dead Fest. Oh, that's really cute. They did Ghoulia going to a con. So that's kind of fun.
Dudes. I hang out. My niece is, I think she just turned 17, but for her 16th birthday, she wanted Monster High dolls. So I took her to Target and got her a couple of Monster High dolls. And dude, she spent an entire 25-minute car ride telling me about the fan hatred and fighting between Generation 1 and Generation 2 and Generation 3 Monster High.
Oh,
oh my god, dude! And she was like, "Yeah, I could stop anytime." I'm like, no, keep going. This is amazing. Why Generation 2 and Generation 3 aren't as good as some? Oh my god, it was I'm like, oh my god, there's a whole lore here, like Transformers, people But dude, Monster High is awesome. I love Monster High.
Yeah, and these exclusives aren't any joke. Like I say, I have the last Comic-Con I went to was 2011. And I maxed out my 3 Monster High purchases I had. They were $40 a piece, and they now go for $400. Now, again, I have no idea where they're at. They're somewhere in a box in my house somewhere. But
are you hoping your daughter goes well past her Monster High before you find them?
Yeah. Well, I have found one, and I offered it, and she was like, no. She sold her Monster High stuff a long time ago. But the big one, of course, for us collectors, was Too Bad. You got yours, Roger, right? Because I didn't get you one.
No, I didn't want him.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, because he's animation.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah.
And I was just kidding. I did get you one if you needed it, but no, I'm going to open one. One's in the package because I'm a Too Bad guy, and then one will be Scout.
Does anybody know what the whole picture frame thing's about?
Didn't we have some?
Again, I assume it's from a specific episode. This is the Filmation series.
Let's see. Mirror of Avatar accessories. So I bet if we search on this and look at images, we will see some Filmation.
Yeah, there you go.
Where?
A little collector.
The first picture,
yeah, but
we're Wiki Grayskull. Go to the Wiki Grayskull. And then visit. There we go.
Yes, Cliff. I know how to use a browser. Thank you.
Well,
I know what hyperlink. I'm looking at other stuff. Anyways, let's see.
127th episode.
To find it. Home to the ruins of the ancient Avatar Empire. Trapjaw sneaks onto the ship disguised as a sailor to find out the purpose of the expedition on the island. Ancient, which holds the knowledge they seek. On the journey back to the royal palace, the storm severely hinders their ability to reach land. Can father and son sort out their differences in order to repair the damaged lighthouse and save the day?
So how does that have anything to do with Too Bad?
He was probably in that episode since he was only in 9 episodes. They probably
and it'll say what characters appeared.
Oh yeah, I guess right.
Oh, do they? Oh yeah, characters.
Yeah, Too Bad.
Yeah.
So was that the lesson of the day? Don't fuck with the mirror or you become 2 guys, or?
No, it sounded like it was the lighthouse they were saying, can father and son sort out their differences in order to repair a damaged lighthouse?
So is that what they are? They're father and son?
No, dude, I think they just appeared in that episode and they're just giving people. It's not like the little accessory means anything to them as a character. It's just an accessory from an episode that they appeared in.
Oh, okay. I thought it had something to do with them. Okay, all right, cool. All right.
Here was the moral. Have you ever had a job you thought was boring and unimportant?
Yes.
Monitoring a lighthouse. We all have. Opie did, but no job is unimportant. Opie learned that if he had done the little jobs his father gave him, things would not have gone wrong. So remember, any job worth doing is worth doing well, no matter how dull it may seem at the time.
No, it isn't.
Bye for now. That was my official He-Man
I do want to
voice.
apologize to you, Slick. You have to understand that at work, I have to go on Zoom calls and explain to people where to find things. So I just went right into that.
I feel you. Upper right-hand corner, you'll see a blue link that's underlined.
Not that.
Click on that.
Did we not just do that like a week ago?
Yeah.
When you're trying to explain to me Plex?
Let's see. Oh, so AAA says I'm with Badass too. I wanted the Origins version, not the Filmation. Just so you know, Mattel has announced that they are doing an Origins toy version of him as well. Okay. Well, maybe I just need my Filmation then.
I'm just getting a Filmation one.
I
Or the
want
Origins one.
package.
I just want an Origins one.
Let's see. It's unfortunate, fortunate, kind of like sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
Mattel gave the Filmation too bad a mirror instead of a weapon and a shield. Yeah, that's kind of the grumpy part. But he never had the shield, but
he also comes as two separate men too. Like they put together. So
all right. That was fucking Matty collector sale. It was super easy if you were online and wanted stuff. Like I kicked around and got everything I wanted. All right, Star Wars motherfuckers pre-SDCC. They announced this like 3 days before for some reason. I don't know why, but again, we get more Shriek Cocks here. These are the vintage collection Shriek Cocks.
Just loving this as cock in it.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, we were at a kids' day today, which granted, this kids' day started almost 10 to 14 years ago with our friends, where they do regular like fun games that they make up, like 5 or 6 games that they call clean games, and then they do the messy games. These people go through like, I don't know, 200 gallons of mashed potatoes, 200 gallons of slime that they make themselves, oatmeal, like every messy thing. It's just the messiest extravaganza you could ever imagine. Well, now all of these kids, like Little Miss McFavorite's 11 now, they're all grown up, and so this was more like a mostly grown up.
Oh yeah. So everybody's on their phones, TikToking each other.
No, that it's too messy for that. You do not want to have your phone around. But it was funny because all of us adults could make innuendos and stuff like that. So there was lots of cock and balls flying around because of the different events we were doing.
Not anymore.
Any good gathering, I have cock and balls.
I told my friend's kid, hey, give me a facial, but take it gentle, when I needed to be sprayed in the face because it was so hot. But anyways, all right, we get a vintage collection Bo-Katan here. All right, that's going too slow. Come on. Yeah, that's Bo-Katan. We've gotten her a lot. She's got the dark saber with her.
I already have that figure.
In Black Series. Another playset,
no, I have
like
vintage
collection.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Maybe
not without the dark saber. Yeah, there you go. Got to get her, dude.
No, I don't need a dark saber.
This the least wanted, or the least expected and the least wanted playset ever. You get, what was this? The fucking Moff Gideon's
hallway
bridge. Yeah. Like hallway thing.
Brutal.
I'm just like, really? Like,
these would be so much cooler if they were like $20-$25. They're just diorama pieces, but when you're asking like $55-$60 for these,
Well, it's because they include a carded figure because they know that's what's gonna. They know. I bet you could go on eBay and get the Imperial Light Cruiser hallway without the figure for $20.
Yeah.
You know, and some shipping probably. But
Yeah, I wanted
Yeah,
a carded
you're right.
Stormtrooper, and I bought that stupid place at the one where they drop
the
Han in the,
tentative 4.
no, the one where they
Oh,
drop Han into the Hoth thing.
yeah, the fucking carbon freezing
Yeah,
chamber.
which is it looks absolutely fucking ridiculous.
By itself. I never built mine.
Mine either. Mine's in the box still. I just kept one of the big carded figure.
I got them on clearance, so I got 2 of them. Like I got 2 of them for $20 a piece. So I'm like, I'm gonna make it.
Yeah.
And then we get Shriek Cock 4-pack here. So yeah, you wanted different colored
Shriek Cocks.
Boba Fett's with
all the cocks
all of
in
them have
different colors.
blue helmets. They all have blue.
They couldn't just make one guy
tips.
red or green. Like, what is their fascination with blue Mandos?
So that was even before SDCC. So here we get some booth picks. So first up, you get Darth Maul here and his Sith speeder. That's a must. That's a Comic-Con exclusive. You get the 3-pack, the what are they, not generator duel, what do they call it, Duel of the Fates or something?
Yeah, Duel of the Fates is usually because that's the song that plays.
Yeah. Oh yeah, see, that thing looks amazing. You get Emperor Palpatine, so we're going real heavy here. Phantom Menace, and then we get the single packed Super Battle Droid.
Well, that's Revenge of the Sith is the Palpatine.
Oh, that's right, because he's got his melted face.
Yeah,
that's right. More Ahsoka figures than anyone's ever going to buy, or not Ahsoka. Sorry, Acolyte.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're 2.5 hours deep here. I'm about 9 shots deep. So I finished the Acolyte. So I don't need to do spoilers. You guys don't do spoilers unless you didn't even watch it. I liked it. I fucking liked it. The end episode had a really good payoff, in my opinion. So it's, again, I like Jedis. And I know we've talked about it so many times. You guys liked Andor because it didn't have fucking Jedi. Well, it was just really well written too. Let's not discount that, right?
Yes.
And the
But it was something new.
Yeah. And I would say the Acolyte's not extremely well written, in my opinion. Like, it wasn't a great story going along, but I absolutely love the story. It's, dark side and temptation, and they had a lot of fun things with it. Here's the Yoda from the Commander Gree, the comic Commander Gree. Wow, I'm really starting to slur here. Sorry. And the Yoda. Again, things we've seen before. Now you're seeing them in person. Here's the not Battlefront, but the new Jedi video game with Battle Droid, Royal, or a guard, General Grievous guards, and a battle robot. I actually got this. We're not going to have time to get to what we got, but the Last Command 4-pack is absolutely beautiful. That will continue to be a focus of mine, is what they are now calling Legends, what I call EU. This was probably one of my most favorite 4-packs, just because I never read these books, but I listened to them on books on cassette That's how old I am, multiple times. And this is the exact cover from the book on cassette, when you would have to put in like 3 different cassettes to listen to an
one
abridged.
side flip it.
Yeah,
side, flip
yeah. You'd have
I used to listen to books on tape.
Cassettes. Yeah. We get the culmination of the newer Holocron series. So the only one I'm doing here is Vader, just to do one out of this series. We get some retro collection, so you get to see that Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith kind of dual 6-pack. And then again, probably going to be the worst selling retro pack of all times, the Acolyte retro collection 6-pack. Yeah. Those are the vintage collection reissues. Oh my God. The Captain Enoch and the Night Thrawn's Night Troop Builder, where they actually all look different for once. It's beautiful. Yeah, these things are already showing up in stores. I've seen these in my GameStop. This probably the worst selling vintage collection vehicle they'll ever sell, the Ahsoka New Republic E-Wing. Have absolutely heard and seen nothing about those, so it shows what the excitement level's like. Then we get the Cantina. You get the first look in hand of the figures. Yeah, what I'm hoping for a sub $100 Cantina complete with no figures. That's what I'm hoping for. If I can get that Cantina for less than $100, and I'll even call it shipped, because those figures are going to pay for backers funds. Like if you just bought one to flip, that'll pay for your bar by themselves, I'm sure. I picture those sisters going for $300 a piece, at least during the excitement when they first start showing up. Let's see here. That guy's stuff, he says the best news is the TMNT Sewer remake, which we haven't gotten to yet. Hopefully we'll see that. Brinkalizer says, I like the Acolyte mainly because Jedi dealing with challenges. Exactly. I agree. It's all, as a spoiler, not spoiler, it's all about them choosing right and wrong. Everything's not black and white in this world. There's gray too.
It was terrible. Terrible.
He does say the show itself wasn't the best though.
Terrible actors, terrible whole concept, everything.
But you didn't watch it, right?
I did, unfortunately. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And now I'm traumatized.
Oh my God, get the hell out of here.
I'm gonna have to go see.
All right. Panel reveals. These things have, for the most part, gone up for pre-order. First, we're getting the pipeline stuff. So these are kind of usually more the exciting things. Acolyte, we get the Wookiee Jedi. We get Moff Gideon with his cool helmet. I don't know what the red dude is from The Mandalorian. Do you know, Cliff?
Well, he looks like he's wearing stormtrooper armor, but I can't really gauge the helmet.
Was he not the special troopers that were with Moff
Gideon? Maybe like his royal guard.
Yeah, like his royal guard.
I gotta be honest with you. I remember Moff Gideon in that suit, but trying to remember actual scenes of him in the suit.
Because that's when Grogu showed up. He's like, no. In
the IG-88 body. Yeah. Or the IG, whatever.
We get the flashback Anakin, which is basically a Clone Wars Anakin from Ahsoka. Flashback Rex from Ahsoka. I forget who that fucking commander is from episode 3. Sorry, go look at the show notes. Clone Wars elite battle droids, I think they called them. They were the super cool battle droids. And then the Prince Shizor again from my EU, not Gen Z's EU. From my EU, we get Shadows of the Empire.
Fucking, I love Nintendo 64. One of the best
Dude,
games.
that game was
epic.
I love it.
Dude,
awesome.
And the vehicles and everything felt different. Like this is a different Star Wars. And
it's like, remember Han Solo had a Millennium Falcon? Well, Dash Rendar flies a smaller Millennium Falcon.
That's even faster.
It does that weird split thing with it.
Yeah, it like rotates.
Yeah.
The Outrider. I love that vehicle.
Yeah, the Outrider was
cool. We get this dude. What was his name again?
Balin Scroll. Balin something. Balin Scroll.
We're going to get his Fat Force Effects lightsaber, which should be interesting because it's the first long sword we've seen in Star Wars. Was that Black Series that I was? This is fucking. I think I said that was Vintage Collection. Here's the Vintage Collection pipeline. We get Trinity from the Acolyte.
Mario Van Peebles,
Marley Jr.
Peebles. Who said that man's name in the last decade?
Dude, that's Mario Van Peebles' kid, man.
Is it really?
I don't know. He just looks like him. Like he looks a fucking dead ringer.
It looks exactly like him. I love it.
Fucking Jaws 4 is Mario Van Peebles.
Solo.
We get a female Imperial officer, which Cliff might know.
No, we don't. We do. That's Dedra Miro, bro. That's Dedra Miro.
Okay, yeah.
That was the chick that one dude was obsessed with.
Yes, Cyril Karn.
Okay.
Yeah, so she is quite a high ranking, and she is quite a scary Imperial officer. That's Dedra Miro from Andor.
All right.
There's a desert Jedi from that Obi-Wan show. I don't know who that is. Desert Jedi.
Fucking hobo Jedi.
We get looks like a 501st trooper, but from Ahsoka, and then the Moth.
Super Commando. What did they call them?
Yeah, Super Commando. Yeah, I think the Super Commando Mando.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, that's 3 times fast.
Super Commando Mando.
Coming in Black Series. Let's see. Vintage Collection. Then we get the Balin Scar and his apprentice.
I hated that chick. Oh, she was so brutal.
Verminista Rue, and I can't remember. She was pretty cool in there.
No, she wasn't.
Oh my god.
That was
this guy was the worst.
That was a dumb character.
Yeah.
Like that robot thing made more sense than he did.
Yeah, we get the little Badger tracker from there. And I'm like, what's the spoiler here, kind of? What's the point of having a tracker if he's not going to say something?
Yeah, he
like he just like he knows it's the wrong person and he doesn't say anything. Cassian Andor, because
Cassian was rad.
Here's our we're also getting
Dedra Miro.
Dedra Miro. I like Dedra better than Dedra. Grand Admiral Thrawn in the Vintage Collection from Ahsoka. So the Elon Musk Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Well, he looks a lot different than this cardage, that's for sure.
Well, this is a 4-inch figure. What can you expect?
Well, he's a lot slimmer than his carded figure. If you look at the carded figure, you definitely
that's true. Like, yeah, he should be pushing some punch.
Yeah, like
on his belt.
He was eating a lot there, and then he like slimmed down for that one.
Well, his agent probably told him, "Hey, you've got card back photos."
Yeah, dude.
Or not card back photos, like CG modeling. We get light side Ahsoka Tano and her. I love that outfit. Oh, also a Black Series. We get prototype Boba Fett, or what they're calling Imperial Armored Commando here from The Mandalorian. That didn't see. And this is a must-have. Again, IG-11 as a mech suit, I absolutely love.
And it comes
And
with an Ancillarian or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know it's not Babu Frick, but you get 2 Babu Fricks with them as well. Yeah, that's a must-have right there. I would have rather... Did he have guns at that point, or was it literally just the child in him?
That was the child in him.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's the whole... Like you say, right? Like, strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah.
We get a vintage collection Cobb Vanth.
I'm getting that. I'm in for him.
Yeah, I really dig this fucking version of Timothy Oliphant. That's for sure. I'm just pissed that it's going to be $27.99.
Jesus Christ!
Because he has an extra
the other
backpack.
One.
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
That's what I paid for the Black Series.
And then this, my favorite reveal from the vintage collection, is a fucking blurg. Absolutely love the blurg. And it's super reasonable. It's like $27 for this. Like, that's what I don't get. Why is Cobb Vanth? And maybe I've seen bad pricing. Maybe it is going to be that speeder bike $45 price point, because it comes with the carded figure. So I'm thinking the $28 price point I saw on one post was misinformed. Oh, it's fucking up on Amazon right now. And I think I have the link to it, but let's see if this stuff will rise to the top, because it's the most purchased. No, it's all shit they're trying to get rid of. Yeah, vintage collection.
Or do newest listed.
Oh, that's right. Good idea. Don't know how to use my search filters.
Oh God, we're going there, are we?
Yeah, $40. Okay, so I thought that had to be a miss. Someone I saw put $27.99 on it. So well, $40 is a little steep, considering we all have that Mando. If you've ever bought a vintage Mando ever, you know.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Cliff?
I was going to say, the reason why I like to do new list listed, because if you do any other search, if they've sold out, they don't come up anymore. But if you do newest listed, it'll still show the listing. It just won't. It'll be like currently unavailable. So you can tell. You can still see if it's been up already. That's usually what I use, just to gauge if the line went up. Because
that's smart. I didn't think about that. Because you're absolutely right. Here's all the reveals and the mainline pre-orders for them, for vintage collection at least. All right. I think we're done with pictures. Oh, the Armor's
This
Armory.
is cool. This is cool.
This is cool. This is a Disney Store exclusive, which Pulse is allowed to sell. You get the armory. So you get the armor. You get you get the child showing a little bit of chest there. Let his little Jedi schmuck open up a little bit. I really loved the armory scene with her, and I really love the armor. This just doesn't have any place, you know, like, unless you're having like some kind of armor display and you're going to have the other Mandos around it or something.
If you got a Mando focus, this is a must-have. Other than that,
yeah,
like, I agree.
Because you get the Grogu with the chainmail.
Oh, that is what that is. Smart thinking. That's the chainmail under his robe. I didn't even snap.
You thought it was just a Grogu like showing his chest?
Yeah. Well, and then he had like an undershirt underneath it. I totally forgot. I've been working out.
Bench 220, bro. Bro, I've been working out.
The Jetpack Trooper here from Jedi Survivor. Oh, that's the Jedi game I was trying to think of. when it was that 3-pack. All right. Let's see here. What do we got in the comments? Can we replace Star Wars with something else? Star Wars is going downhill.
I agree.
I think we have more turtle news each show than we do
Yeah.
Star Wars nowadays. But will this blurg fit inside the Razor Crest? Interesting. Does the blurg go in the Razor Crest in the Mandalorian?
I have no idea.
Maybe.
I don't remember that, but that would be interesting. It'd
Wait,
be a
how
good
did they
way
get-
to store it.
Didn't they have to get back to the Razor Crest on the blurbs and the speeder bike while the speeder bikes were chasing them?
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I don't think it ever like went up into the Razor Crest.
Yeah. I
But
don't know.
all right.
I want a retro collection blurb with like the trap door. You stick the Mandalorian's legs.
Yeah,
in the trap
that's
door.
I have that from who did it? Has no
talent, I think. Yeah.
Did a trapdoor vintage blurg, all unpainted, but being gray, it wasn't too far
Yeah, it
off
works.
from a regular blurg. And I'm like, I'll paint it someday, but that blurg was like $65 for the blurg by itself, unpainted. So a little bit pricier than this one for sure. Where are we even at here? Booth picks, maybe? Do we really want to see booth
No.
picks?
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah, we're good with
here.
booth
Let's
picks.
let's look at the blurg. That's at least
The
and the
blurg.
armor. Maybe that's something we can all get behind. Well, if toy art, okay. I
It
like
is the season
glass
1 armor.
Yeah, I like the glass eye on the blurg and the mouth. It looks good. I don't know how accurate it is, but I assume it's about as accurate as they can get. Jump Trooper. Oh, and then here's. Ooh, I kind of like the clear on the little fire
Yeah, little flames.
pylons. Yeah. Why was this really on the back wall?
I'm assuming so, just because
Yeah.
it's on the place.
Yeah, I guess that's right. Whenever you're in doubt, the professional designers that created
Yeah.
it probably know better than you do. What are these? Just stickers of the different different pliers and shit?
Oh, look at that, guys. Hasbro obviously knows how to paint Mandos in other colors other than blue, but
Wow, green and a yellow.
a yellow, like
A
there's a
gold
red.
backpack.
We get the fucking get the cantina figures there. Yeah. Okay, now we're getting into the Black Series that no one really gives a shit. Blurgs up close. Why don't we take one look at these? Yeah, see, that works out well. I really like that. Okay. Fanstream. I don't know if there's anything else really to show, right? Like, did they show? And that's just a link to the actual Fanstream if you want to watch it. Fanstream, yeah, pipeline. Yeah, probably same thing here. Pipeline. Okay, so yeah, Fanstream was just a catch up. Here's official pics, and we don't care about those. Okay, yeah. Boo Star Wars. That was probably the least fun of all the San Diego Comic-Con. I wonder if that's why I left it for last.
They have to figure out what to do. They have to do something to like invigorate people buying their stuff. It just seems like a whole lot of repaints and reissues and not much for them to do. Like, was there even like a single Luke Skywalker or Han Solo announced?
No,
I don't think
which
so,
is
no.
surprising because they usually return to those evergreens all the time. Brink said he just tried searching Amazon, don't find a option for newly listed. Okay, so this is a problem with Amazon in general. So if you go to a main section, like if we go to Star Wars, I think it's going to take you to like a Star Wars. Oh, no, it still does. So if you do Star Wars over here, the sort by, It's where you get price, high to low, average customer, and then you get newest arrivals.
Yeah,
So yeah, it does a pretty good job. Like here's all the Black Series and Vintage Collection.
That's how I got those Wolverine, that Wolverine yellow suit Wolverine from Marvel Legends that dropped yesterday.
Yeah, it looks like you're still going to get some intermingling of third-party sellers here.
But mostly
LED
it's because
kit.
they all got released at once. It's a nice block of getting everything that was just dumped.
Yeah,
like
exactly. There you go. We can go with our formal tunic for Halloween here. All right. And all right, let's get into some miscellaneous. So all I did was the Wolverine. But here, oh motherfucker, this did not show up. You son of a bitch. Here, let me inspect my code and figure out what I did wrong here. I think I just didn't put any text. Yeah, I put the link. Okay, so here's the thing. I'll fix this. I'll fix this after the show, but here's my favorite link of Comic-Con every single year. This is Toy Arc doing their every action figure and collectible link you need in one spot. So it goes newest first. So you can literally go, if you wanted to start from the bottom, you could work your way up. So, ooh, that's the fewest Taku Nation. Taku Nation is usually Power Rangers, that kind of stuff. But so they include their sister sites, His Tank, and that kind of stuff. So you got His Tank and TFW 2005. Then you do Toy Arc, which Toy Arc is kind of all encompassing on other action figures. So I didn't really see any big Marvel stuff, but I know there was big Marvel stuff.
They released ROM.
Yeah, ROM the Space Knight. That's right. That was one of the big ones I saw. So here you're just getting the Deadpool, the Deadpool Logan.
Those are not the new ones, though. Those are the ones they previously released.
Oh, are these the old ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're the ones I literally have on my shelf right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, these are the ones they've already announced, too. These
are all out.
Yeah. Yeah, see, so we need to, this is probably the first night, so they're just showing shit that's already, yeah, because these are Strange Tales. Okay, so that wasn't fun. Oh, did I go here? Okay, no, okay, must be back over here. No, why? Oh, there we go. All right. Well, let's see here. Legends. So here's the booth update, the one with the Wolverine you were talking about. So what made you pre-order that Wolverine?
It's Hugh Jackman in the yellow suit.
Oh, that one? Oh, the new one that they showed off was the brown and orange one. That's the one I thought you were talking about. This one?
Nope.
Okay.
No,
so
Jackman.
This is the latest one. This was just today that they put this in the booth.
That's nice though.
Yeah, that they're finally getting some what do you call this that we have?
Stubble.
Scruff. Yeah, stubble. There you go. So you're getting him with some stubble. Oh, and some arm painted, some hair on his arms. So that's a good one. And I forget what they call that one. That's a specific Wolverine, right?
Brown suit usually is how he goes in like fan circles. Yeah. Brown suit Wolverine.
Okay.
I already have a brown suit for Marvel Legends, but that one's definitely, it looks like it's on a new body. So
yeah. Let's see. Marvel Legends case. Is there any panel? Oh, panel images. Okay. So here's the new ones they showed. Oh yeah, this big Guardians of the Galaxy dog thing, or at least where I know them from.
No, they're from the Inhumans.
Oh, Inhumans. Okay.
Yeah.
So different parts to like I'm just like, I might be in if you could just take that little like tuning fork out of his head.
Well, you
And you
can
just
you can replace it with a lightning.
the other one. Yeah, I would just be curious what it looks like without anything in there. Because when that clearances, I might get that.
Lockjaw is a big boy.
Doctor Strange. Oh, Wong and his bats. An original comic Doctor Strange. That's kind of dope. Punisher. And who's the other guy? Bushwhacker. Interesting. I was super excited about this, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to worry about it. And then I saw it as a Pulse exclusive. And then when I went to look at it, it was sold out.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucks.
Marvel versus Capcom Sentinels, you crazy? Like those are gone.
Yeah, no, and just from the X-Men game originally too.
Yeah,
I mean, granted, he was in the Versus games, but yeah. So here's something that made build-a-figure collectors. You got to stop worrying about it. Like they have released almost every build-a-figure later on.
Yeah.
And, people are trying to rationalize to themselves like, well, at least this one looks glossy and the one we got was more matte. And I'm like, all right, you're just kidding yourself about why you bought a $140 wave, to maybe just get this guy. And now you can pre-order it on Target. Here's Deadpool and Wolverine. So is this the one you're talking about, or are you talking about the 85th anniversary Wolverine?
No, man, this one, the one.
Hugh Jackman the movie.
In the yellow suit.
One. Okay. I was just asking.
Hugh Jackman, baby, in the I've been waiting 24 years to see him in the yellow.
So yeah, and hair is perfect. Like, oh my god. How can you make Wolverine's hair look like it might actually be a real life hairstyle?
Yeah.
And this is about as good as it gets there. You get Deadhead.
Headpool.
Or Headpool. Yes. Thank you. Is this from the movie? Obviously.
Yes.
No. Okay. So you get him in a suit. Oh, and he comes with Deadhead.
Yes, but he is the accessory, much like Prince Adam was. You remember when Prince Adam came with Orko?
Yeah.
Look at it's Headpool with Logan.
Logan. That's awesome. You get original Deadpool Colossus, which is pretty cool.
His little book.
I really loved his character. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Those are like the monsters that land during Infinity War.
That are crawling all over the buildings and shit.
Yeah, like in Wakanda.
Yeah, when they're trying to bust through the shield and shit.
You get this. Oh, this must be a Fantastic Four villain because
it's Fing Fang Foom, I think, isn't it?
No, that's not. That's some sort of gargoyle.
Okay,
I don't know.
I don't know if Fantastic Four
is.
He's a dragon,
green dragon from the Hulk lore. But okay, so I think all right. So there was the big Marvel reveals. All right, now we're just going to go through miscellaneous. People in the chat, you want us to talk about something that we didn't see?
Well, there's a comment on the right there.
Oh, do we have any guesses on the mystery pick at the end of the G.I. Joe panel? Oh.
Let's take a look at that. I have no idea. There was a mystery pick.
That's more important than miscellaneous stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so panel links. Let's hope this doesn't get us a ding. Okay. So we're going to pause that. And we're going to go all the way back. Well, they didn't turn off the lights. That's one fucking thing. Like they always.
Why don't you just go to the panel pics? Wouldn't they have taken a picture of the slide?
Yeah, they might have taken a picture of it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just saw a fucking figure kind of there at the end. Pics. Okay.
No. Okay. So it's not pictures from the panel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Way to go, guys.
Yeah.
So let me see if this will do it. We'll see how close we can get. So the claw must have been the big reveal besides the Rattler. Yeah, because I think that was just the claw pilot.
No, that is not the claw pilot. That's Leatherhead.
This is
Or Leatherneck.
all right. Well, fuck it. We're gonna take a ding if we get a ding. No, okay.
Here, I'll Google.
Well, that live stream.
I'll go to His Tank, see if there's an article about it.
Yeah, or Evil King point us at somebody. I think they meant it as a joke. It was a very obvious shot of the claw. Oh, okay.
Oh.
We already talked about the claw, Javier, but yeah, I am super excited. I'm a mini vehicle fanatic because that's all I would allow myself to afford as a kid.
Yeah, I was gonna say allow yourself. That's all you could withhold
it. Yeah, I couldn't save up any more than $10 at a time. All right, NECA had tons of shit. So Alien and Predator. So we're getting Predator Prey here, which we've seen before, and then we're also getting Romulus. You also get the Queen. So there's Predator Prey half cloaked. There's Romulus with, again, I don't know what the if it's a spoiler or what it is, but you get a fucking alien kind of fused in rock. There's the bear blood thing that I woke up at 7 a.m. every fucking Friday for the Target Geek Out. And now he's just a wide release. Like you can order them from Entertainment Earth. So that's a little annoying. Clan Leader Throne. I think that's really it. Showing some details from the Romulus stuff. I don't know that maybe it's kind of a spoiler. There's going to be an alien on somebody's head. There's going to be an alien worm. There's going to be a fucking
Romulus looks really
Marines.
good too.
Does it? I haven't even. Is there a trailer out for it?
Yeah, I saw it before Deadpool.
Okay. I don't think I've seen or I should say, I know I haven't.
It comes
seen
out on the 16th, whatever the Friday is.
Oh,
So,
in August.
yeah.
Nice. New Ben Coopers, which chef's kiss. This is NECA horror. So first up, this is beautiful. Like AAA was saying, if anybody wants to split this is the crypt something or another, but basically it over here on this side, these four guys are the Burger King fucking Universal Monster collection. So deco in that Burger King style.
Red coffin.
Yeah, the red. I was gonna say, Cliff, do you want the Dracula?
No.
Damn it.
I have the Burger King ones.
I have the Burger King one too, and I want a fully articulated, cleared creature to go with my Burger King creature. But anyways, here's just Mummy.
Love it. But that's not just the Mummy. That's Ardith
Come
Bay.
on.
It's Ardith Bay. That's how he spends a majority of the movie in The Mummy, as Ardith Bay.
Oh, I agree.
And they've only
I'm
ever
just
given us figures in his fucking mummy wraps. I'm so excited. So excited.
Visible Man here. I like the sorted different heads, including the clear one there, or empty one, whatever you want to call it, right there. Beautiful.
This is the perfect Invisible Man. I prefer him in the bedclothes as opposed to the suit.
Yeah, me too. I agree. Yeah, those Burger King. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. And I'm just so afraid. I think it's on pre-order right now from the NECA store. I think it's $150. And then your NECA, you're looking at $20 shipping from NECA, and then tax. Yeah, and I'm just like, I don't know if I can sell the other ones to make the creature be normal. All right, here's the new Ben Coopers. Oh, those are the existing Ben Coopers. I never noticed the creature was a girl with pigtails. I want her so bad now. Or maybe it's a boy with a fashion-forward hairstyle.
It's a girl with pigtails.
And then we get we've seen these still, right? These are still the
Yeah,
originals.
so yeah, these are the new wave that'll be hitting. Like one of them hit
Yeah.
Walmart early.
Oh, nice.
I don't know which one.
What's
love
this Vincent Price from? What?
It's just Vincent Price. He's not from
Oh,
any
just
specific-
a black cat and a skull, or black
Yep.
cat and a skull and some books.
and
I
some
like
records. He comes with his records.
it.
All right, sorry to
Um,
interrupt here, but the mystery pick is a couple of looks like bare feet with claws, and it has a bunch of question marks in it. And it was the second part of the panel they did at Comic-Con.
The second part of the panel, and Javier's saying it's
bear claws. Yeah, that's exactly what it. Yeah, I'm looking at a picture right now of bear claws.
Oh, well, post it in the secret chat, and
Okay.
we'll put it up on here. All right. Meanwhile, Ben Cooper, we get Gizmo and Stripe. We get animated Beetlejuice, which is this a real thing, or are they just like?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, the alien is the old like 12-inch alien. It's not an actual alien. I think these
that's
might
what
just
the
be
alien
doing them.
like in the '79 movie. He had like that, and then he had like the clear dome. That's pretty much what the costume looked like.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, did they make a Ben Cooper costume, or now they just doing like, oh, here's what a Ben Cooper costume would have looked like if they did animated Beetlejuice. That's what I'm curious.
That I don't know.
All right. Well, do some Googling real quick while we try to do these bear claws.
All right. You see the picture?
Oh, bear claws as in the donut bear claws. And Brinkalizer, no. Brinkalizer says maybe it's a G.I. Joe coffee shop. Get it? Bear claws.
Yeah, bear claws.
All right.
Yeah.
But have we found any pictures, Cliff? Or are you not?
I just sent it in the secret
I was
chat.
looking at the thing he just sent us of the bear claws.
Oh, sorry. And it's in the secret chat. My secret chat didn't update here. Or, you put it. I didn't mean the secret chat. I meant the private chat of the show.
Sorry, I put it in the
that's okay.
chat.
No, that's okay. I can get over there. Just give me a second.
And
so Ben Cooper Alien existed. It was $2.90.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So here, let me. How do I?
Oh, you know what I think that is?
To me. How did open link in a new tab? There we go. Okay.
I think I know what that is.
What would it be? I'm still trying to think.
There's a creature. Remember when they had the Play-Doh guys, and they had that one big black and yellow beast, and he had bombs that would come out of his chest? And you would stuff the Play-Doh into his chest and close it, and it would form a little bomb.
No,
I do remember the Play-Doh guys, the whatever Mega Marines.
Yeah, the Mega Marines, but the bigger beast. There was like
the two. There was a black one with like yellow.
Yeah, and then there was the green one with the tentacles.
The Monstersauruses or whatever they were called, or
the Mega Marine monsters.
The Mega Marine monsters.
G.I. Joe Mega. I'm just gonna leave out Marines and see. Yeah,
right there. They got that guy with the yellow and the Play-Doh.
Oh yeah, that's kind of looking at the yellow and
going
black.
into Mega Marines already.
Dude, man, they're
crazy.
really jumping.
That is just confidence. That is just like fuck.
Well, they're doing the Matty collector, right? Like, we can't release all the core characters in the first few years. We got to keep going with this for 8 years.
I'm thinking of another animal we haven't gotten yet. Who else came with an animal that we haven't gotten yet?
Max and Spearhead.
Spearhead and Max, okay. What was Spearhead? Was he a cat?
Yeah, he was a lynx.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't be it.
Yeah.
Because there's either there's an articulation line.
Or it could be what's his face? Law and Order.
No, those are
dogs.
This is like a bear or something.
No, this is this motherfucker. This is the Mega.
Yeah, if you look at his feet,
yeah, look at that. That's exactly what it is.
Because if you look, it's all fleshy and kind of like goopy and stuff in there in his fur.
And I'm down with Mega Monsters.
Yeah, me too, man.
I have both of these. I have the Bio Viper and this other.
I used to have.
I didn't know that's what their names were, but I have them.
Yeah.
I had Clutch and Gung Ho from this line.
I had the whole line, and most of it
Mega
was on card.
Marines.
Yeah, I liked that Clutch in the orange outfit. He had like a baseball cap on.
All right. Well, we can go over as much as you want. I gotta water my lawn, but that's about it. But
No, we gotta wrap this
more
up,
to
dude.
talk
We gotta
to.
wrap this up.
No?
We're going
Okay.
late,
All right.
son.
Well, here we go. We get the Nosferatu and his cloak and hat. We
Yep.
getting that, Cliff?
Of course.
Okay. All right. Vincent is not Vincent Price. What's the other dude?
Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing.
Thank you. Yeah. As Dracula, and is this Van Helsing?
I'm assuming so, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he has the spikes down there at his fucking hand and shit.
These are all beautiful.
Let's go fast. Toonie Tears in black and white, not needed. Oh, the fucking They Live is a good choice for that line though.
Yeah.
To have him in black and white. Yeah. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I thought we already got that. Oh, they're just doing stylized backing cards. Okay, so we saw that. Did we get through all of it? Yes, ma'am. All right. Horror, more horror. Is this the same stuff? Oh, so we get to see the deluxe Krampuses that they put out. I skipped them as much as I love, because these don't have to go into toy budget. This can go into decoration budgets. Yeah, exactly. I still passed on them. They're just overly posed, in my opinion. Okay, so these are all things that we've seen. They're just in person at the con. Yeah, posed figures I can't really get down with. Although I would do him by himself, Hannibal Lecter on the fucking hand cart, just because you can't pose him anyway. Ghostface Inferno, the Elviras. Okay, so they're just showing. Oh, there's the Commando Elvira. Yep. Oh yeah, see, I would have loved that. Which they'll release it without the signature card. I'm finally, I'm figuring out.
That's a good set.
Yeah, that is, dude. You get the fucking. Is that no? He just has a pocket knife in the van.
Yeah.
But the blood sausage and the armadillo.
That's great.
Yeah.
And Ash and his girlfriend from Evil Dead.
Yeah. Oh, and with all the different heads on her too.
Yep.
That's cool.
And the cross he made out of the branches.
Yeah.
The headstone.
Thanksgiving, both clothed and not clothed. And then the new Beetlejuice, but again, pre-posed bullshit.
Except for that one in the middle.
Yeah, I was gonna say the spiked one. I guess what are you gonna do with that, right? I mean,
he's gonna. Well, he's not pre-posed. He's ultimate, and he comes with the diorama they unveiled the next day.
Oh, do they? Okay, so we're gonna see that. Are you sure his legs aren't pre-posed?
They said in the Pixel Dan walkthrough, he said he's an ultimate scale. He's ultimate articulated. He's an ultimate figure. Okay.
Lots of Toonie Tears we've seen before. People are seeing. Okay. No, are we all right? Krampus. Okay, we're good. Let's see. Other. Yeah, we are not going to do justice to other, but whatever.
The Sesame Street is the biggest thing we have to touch on. I mean, they're just fucking awesome.
All right, so NECA Sesame Street, are these ultimates? So they're trying to. Okay, so they're trying to make them superposable. Looking good, Bert and Ernie. I like it. Oh, the letters and stuff. That's amazing if they'll actually do that.
Each figure will come with one letter. And so
it's a Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, so all these big comments were made about the fact that they're only showing 3 figures, but they have 4 letters in NECA. So there's clearly at least a 4th figure that's still being worked at.
A lot of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. We get the dinosaurs. Oh, and then of course doing like Toony Terror, versions of them. Coraline, which I'm still not I have tried to like Coraline, and I'm just not a huge fan of it. Yeah. Okay. This is all shit.
All right, now we're really just meandering now. We should land
well, that's
thing.
what I'm trying to say. Well, we got about 9 other things to go through. We talked about Crypt Club. Okay, we'll skip this. Super 7. These were the exclusives. The Shining Light. The Mickey Pizza Van. These are all the exclusives. The TMNT Turtles. Okay. Yeah, you're not showing us anything new. And I think a lot of these are like the first night of the thing. You get to see the cool astronaut. Oh, the reflection in his mask is kind of dope for the life-size model that they had there. Crazy scene from the Avengers. Way to get lots of characters without something big you have to build. That's kind of cool. There's the mini scale helicarrier. Oh, that's kind of dope. Fucking mini scale, fucking Galaxy of the Guardians. This looks like Sonic from the new movie. Sonic versus Egg Driller. Oh shit. Doing what's that shit called? Fortnite Legos. Is that Fortnite or is that that's gotta be Fortnite. That's definitely Fortnite. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So if you're a huge Fortnite fan, now you can get some Fortnite Legos. There's the Jaws pack we talked about in the last time. The Bumblebee. Here's the Link, which I don't even know what this is from. This is probably from one of the later games I haven't played. Bunch of Links. Okay. There was Lego. Mondo 112 Ghostbusters. So like Cliff was saying, these are purportedly $200 for the 2 packs. The Sam Hain here is pretty fucking big though. So maybe that. Oh yeah, and so is the fucking Boogeyman. So maybe that's where you're getting the cost. So that Cliff's not even here.
It's Mondo though. I mean, you're already overpaying, right? So.
Yeah. Well, and that's kind of what I'm curious about is what if they're going to do the 2000X He-Man, what would they be by themselves? Considering a lot of the plastic of these Ghostbuster 2 packs at $200 a piece are going to these ghosts. You know?
Right.
All right. Mezco 5. Yeah, okay. We're talking about stuff that Cliff cares about, so we'll just skip it. Jack's Pacific looks like they've got the Sonic license. Now, this is one of those where we can't really see. We'll just have to click through. This is their panel. Lots of Sonic. Sonic. That's pretty funny. That's the ice cream bar with the fucking bubble gum things. Oh, yeah. Fucking some Alter Beast Dragon up in the house. I thought all we would get was the werewolf, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, okay. I just can't spend more time on that. Nacelle booth. If you're a Nacelle fan, we got Cowboys of Moo Mesa and Biker Mice from Mars. You get the Robo Max or RoboForce. Oh, lots of new ones coming out, but again, they're just, this is probably what I'm most excited about. It's super blurry off to the side, is the Funko Pop original Max there. I think this is the Expanse we're seeing down here, along with Sectars, Biker Most. So we're gonna have to click through these to see. So yeah, lots of Biker Mice from Mars. There's the exclusives. Yeah, that's what I want. That Funko looks like the original RoboForce Max. So yeah, this one seems like super tamed down, so maybe they're doing less. Yeah. Cool. I think these are deep cuts I'm just not recognizing in this style. Because I was a big RoboForce fan. Yeah, that's definitely the Expanse, which is an amazing show. Doesn't lend itself to the most exciting action figures, unfortunately. All right. Cliff, you not coming back? Can you hear us? Are you protesting? Because we're about to talk about something that specifically pertains to you, but so we get King Spawn. This is going to be the Kickstarter, and I don't know if they announced details of it. Let me see if this was here. Oh, crowdsourced medieval Spawn. Sorry, not King Spawn. Okay. Yeah, okay, you're just back in time for this.
Sorry,
How
I had to
about
run to
this,
the
bro?
bathroom.
It's okay. I know we're running long. All right. What are we thinking about this crowdsourced superpowers thing? Yeah, all in.
I'm not getting any of these.
Nothing in. No.
I have Aquaman. I have Black Manta on pre-order, at least, because he's not technically out yet. At least the black one isn't. And I don't really need either of those vehicles.
Sea Saucer. Wow, prices are super reasonable for this being.
Oh yeah, these are still okay price. It's just weird that he's doing a crowdfund for these.
I know. Well, and there's been things. Star Wars fans, of course, have been questioning. Like, one, the Rattler got all the lights and all this kind of stuff. Cantina didn't get anything. Why are multi-billion-dollar companies crowdsourcing toy? Like, it's always that same shit.
Just makes me wonder if superpowers is maybe dying.
Yeah. Well, that would be kind of bad. If they couldn't get Target or Walmart to carry these vehicles and they already designed them and all that, so why not crowdsource them? Yeah, because how about that shirt, dude? Come on.
No, I'm
Come
good.
on, that's a Cliff shirt.
No, it's not.
With the Superpowers 89 Batman on it.
It's not a black T-shirt about a horror movie. Those are my T-shirts.
And then the most overpriced thing of everything, get an autograph card with it.
Yeah.
And he's only going to sign 500 cards. So.
Oh, boy.
I do like that Black Manta. I do like the vehicles, but yeah, that's not going to be a crowdsourcing thing. Okay, last up, two more things, and we're going to let you guys go. But one of the most fun things, in my opinion, Trick or Treat Studios, and oh my God, that.
Yes.
Even though she's falling over, yes. Some motherfucking true romance. Come on. When are you going to get, what's his name? The
Drexel?
Commissioner. Yeah,
Who?
Drexel, but what's the actor's name?
Gary Oldman?
Yeah. Gary Oldman with dreadlocks and a grill. Come on. When are you ever going to get an action figure of that again? In his boxers and
with the Chinese
food.
Come on, man. I got everything here from some guy Joe to damned if I know. Why don't you have an egg roll or something? I fucking love churros. I fucking love it.
Dude, dinner table 5 point of
Yes.
articulation. Would you get this?
Probably not. No.
Okay. Well, see,
I'm
you're
really, dude. It's
excited
all
this.
about like trying to
I
curate
know.
where my collection's going. I don't need a new scale. I don't need a new company. I have Leatherface. That's good.
This looks like this has got to be Goosebumps. Yeah, I was gonna say Goosebumps 5 POA. That's got to be a 12-inch figure.
Yep.
12-inch figure of Art the Clown.
I saw the Terrifier, the Trick or Treat Studios Terrifier figure at Walmart.
Walmart, yeah, dude. I was impressed. I bought that at a con a year ago. That I really wanted that Toxic Avenger. All of those little like I don't know what you want to call them, impulse buy or feature sections, they're all gone from all of my Walmart. They all like squeezed anything that's left. It's a lot of Ghostbusters and Stranger Things. They squeezed them all back into like one little section. Like all that shit is gone. All the Trick or Treat Studio. And I didn't see them clearance them or anything. So I don't know if it just sold that well or what. But all right, last thing to talk about. I'll fix this link here where you can get to Toy Arc's link to everything that you ever wanted to know about Comic-Con. But this is the last thing to be kind of interesting. Join us in 2025 for the Ultimate Fan Adventure trademark. Don't ever try to say anything's the Ultimate Fan Adventure again. If for the inaugural voyage of the Comic-Con cruise. So Tampa to Cozumel, which means it's literally like 1 day sailing, 1 day you get to Cozumel, 1 day sailing and you come back. So it's not like you're going to see, amazing ports of entry or anything like that. You're going to see Cozumel and that's it. But a 4-day cruise, get ready to set sail on an unforgettable adventure of a lifetime where you will immerse yourself in the world of popular arts like never before. San Diego Comic-Con, the cruise, is an official licensee of Comic-Con International and is excited to be part of the Comic-Con brand. This 4-day adventure at sea takes place on board a luxury cruise ship and fuses the iconic Comic-Con experience with an unforgettable and uniquely fan-focused cruise adventure. All you can do is sign up for the link hosted by Felicia Day. We got Warwick Davis, George Takei, Ernie Hudson, Mary McDonald, Michael Trucco, Mary Jo Johnson, Raymond Lee, Scott Grimes, Greg Grunberg. Okay, these are all like artists and stuff, but yeah. Would you do a cruise? Are you guys cruisers?
Fuck no.
We did a cruise for our honeymoon. We wish we would have taken advantage of it a little bit more. We didn't really do our homework. We were young kids when we took it, but cruises can be amazing, especially when all the guest stars are locked on board with you. So you will see them in the bar and you will see them at a restaurant. But yeah, so Comic-Con the cruise coming to Tampa Bay. 8. All right, motherfuckers. Well, look, we had actually like a normal show, toy news, store report, what we got, stuff like that, but that'll all wait till next time.
Yep.
Whew. Fuck, dude. All right. I didn't put it in the show notes, but we always do this. Favorite thing from Comic-Con, Cliff, is it still that
yeah, man, that fucking Rattler
snake person coming out of the Rattler? Okay. All right, I can kind of feel you on that.
It's cool looking.
I agree. And like you say, especially after you explained to me, like, look, the bones are coming out. I do like it. Dude,
it's on its neck. It's just a wide open head.
I know.
And the thing is coming out.
It's almost like an alien bursting out of the body.
It's awesome.
I agree. I
By the way,
agree.
guys,
All right,
I know we're not
badass.
doing what we got, but man, look how beautiful it is.
TMNT. Oh, don't even. I haven't opened mine yet. Don't even.
Yeah,
bother.
let's not flex. I got a whole pile of what we got.
Yeah.
We'll have a show in a couple weeks.
All the GI Joe, the TMNT stuff was amazing.
No, stop. No, you need to pick one.
One
favorite.
Rattler.
dude.
Rattler. There we go.
Rattler, nice.
Rattler.
Okay, that's not too hard. The Rattler. Okay. Okay. Let me fucking. All right, look through all of this. So I need something obscure. I want to be lazy.
Ooh,
Transformers
lazy.
Triple T.
Yeah.
Great pick, buddy.
You're like, can we end this, please? Just pick something. Triple T's good, but not everything I want it to be. KITT was disappointing. Shit, I'm a fucking go Dino King. Fuck it.
Yeah, you're pretty butt crazy.
Core
about that
class,
one.
yeah, dude, because it finally is I've always wanted to combine my Dinobots. I have all of the Power of the Primes Dinobots. I have all the core class Dinobots, but I'm like, I'm not making some stupid made up combiner. Now they took those Dinobots and made it into an existing combiner. Yeah, I'm gonna go Dinoking Boxset. Oh God. Now I'm looking at Dinoking Boxset. All right, final answer. Party on, party people. Okay, well, thank you guys for sticking with us. Oh, Clint Allison joining us right here at the end. Yo, what's up, guys? SCC was pretty decent for Joe. I'm excited for the Fat Road Pig.
Yeah.
Finally reissued Mindbender.
Yeah, you didn't show the panel part where they showed Mindbender, the re-releasing,
Yeah, I didn't even
Law and Order, Rock and Roll, Heavy Duty.
Yeah, we didn't cover any pipeline from the G.I. Joe. That's right. None of the stories had that. Yeah. Oh, a Law and Order's coming? Well, shit. Yeah. Now that might be my favorite thing. Who else did you say?
Rock and Roll, Heavy Duty, Mindbender, and Law and Order.
Nice. He said Mindbender is not an expensive exclusive on eBay. Leatherneck and Xandar. Oh, Motu Modulok.
Yeah.
Oh,
Real
shit.
Blast.
He's seeing a Real Blast? Did they?
Oh, you didn't even see that either.
You didn't see Real Blast?
No, that's what I'm
Joe
saying.
Creations exclusive.
Yeah, Real
This
Blast.
is the problem when we have our show the weekend of, because I've just been nonstop all weekend, dude. So I haven't been able to watch videos or anything. Yeah, Real Blast is.
I'll get Real Blast.
It is a top 5 Motu character of mine.
Blast Attack, Rio 5 or Real Blast.
All right. Well, awesome. Thank you, Clint, for fucking chiming in and talking about shit that we didn't cover. The Modulok, he's also right. The Modulok was a very, very appreciated reveal of mine. So, all right, motherfuckers. Well, we wish we could just go on and talk for hours, but we appreciate you guys joining us, especially every weekend like you guys do. One more thing, because we're going long anyways, why don't we just send a shout out? Clint Allison, Brinkalizer, Javier, Baltazar, Evil King, Macro Cranius, Triple A in the house, that guy's stuff. Which said the TMNT sewer remake. We didn't get to that either, was his favorite thing. And then who else we had at the beginning? Then we have somebody that came in and then dropped back out. Oh, KJ Smith was here. Thank you. And I think that's it. So fucking thank you guys for joining us. And we will see you sooner. I was going to say, we're going to see your asses sooner rather than later, because we're doing the G.I. Joe movie commentary same time next week. So I know it's usually every other week. Same time next week, G.I. Joe commentary. Please join us. We'll see you sooner rather than later.
Rather than sooner. Yesterday.
We're getting closer. Peace.
secret.